Hello. Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm still a little bit sick, but we're still going to stream today. I'll try my best to read, but if I need a little break, I'll take them as they come, okay? Okay. Got my model. Okay. Hi there, Karoo. Hi. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome in. I feel like it's been a while since I've had like an afternoon stream. Okay, hold on. Oh, something is missing. Eh? Oh, why is my model not moving? It's so strange. Hold on. Oh? Ah, okay. I see why now. Alright, that should do. Okay, sorry, I had 2 instances of YouTube Studio up. So today we're going to be playing the Love and Deepspace Chinese New Year event! Woohoo! Yeah, today is very early. Oh, my iPad seemed to have updated. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Wow, 90 stream streak, Bird Cat. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, you need to take down this milestone there. Hold on, looking for a hair tie. Okay. Got it. Alright, are we ready? Okay, now, they just announced Raphael's new birthday card, so we're gonna be reacting to that today as well. Hope you're feeling better, Hime. I'm better, but I'm still a bit sick. So I will try my best to stream, okay? But if it's a little nasally or I sound a bit sick, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. Oi. This? Okay. So first we're going to be reacting to Raphael's birthday card. Alright, wake up, Hime. Oh, Alright, I just woke up from a nap, so it's gonna take me a while to warm up, but I think this card is gonna warm us up right away. This is the Dust Bright Steps Raphael birthday event that is coming soon. I'm quite excited for it. I see glasses, and this is probably the least goofy looking hat that we've seen on a birthday card ever. So, let's see what this is about. Woo! Oh, those are some beautiful scenery, guys. A birthday surprise for Raphael. Ah, so cute! They have a little plushie too. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, we get to customize the plush. Adorable! Oh, it's starting on 6th of March. That's soon.
Why are you walking around?
Oh.
I'd say you're skipping class.
Whoa! Is this some role-playing?
The academic office was right. My discipline is too lax.
Whoa! Oh, the girls who... I've seen multiple fics of Raphael as a professor. All these girlies gonna eat so good. Whoa, those eyes though.
Class was an excuse for your absence that satisfies
Lots
me.
of grabbing things.
Since you're cooperating,
does he grab
I
us
will
as
mark
well?
this as an absence. Focus on your work, please. We don't like slackers.
Wait, I kind of love this.
Reason for absence: to celebrate the birthday of a fishy. That's it? Its tears don't turn into pearls. Reason denied. Is the fishy you mentioned that important to you? Really?
Oh no. Oh, I'm in so much trouble with this card. Ah, they're so cute.
All right. Request approved. Let's get going.
Oh my.
Let's celebrate your fish's
Oh, where are we
birthday.
going? Oh. Oh no, they fade to black there. Ah! Way to keep us in suspense. But oh my gosh, he has a gorgeous birthday setup this year. What the heck? The plushie is so cute. Ah! I hope that the full size plushies like come to Singapore at some point so we can see it in person. We can display it at home. Oh, a new mini game. You guys have no idea how excited I am for the new mini game chat. Wait, look at that. Look at that. He has a little ducky with the professor. It's cosplaying as him. That is so freaking cute. This event looks so adorable. I'm kind of glad I saved my diamonds. I am ready. I am ready. I'm not even a Raphael main, but this card is too good to pass up, guys. So look forward to that. In March, we're going to play Raphael's professor card. Alrighty. So that was a good primer for today. Alright, let's get this party started. 10 drops on moolah. No moolah has to be dropped. We've been saving our diamonds, chat. I've been good. I have not been spending it. Oops, not me accidentally. Not me accidentally canceling the share screen. But what have you guys been up to today? Is it a long day for you? Hold, I'm gonna bring up our little... Oh. Yes, we need to redo that. Alright, here we go. Come on, don't fail me now. Come on. You can't just get us all excited for the game and then just not start up. Yeah! That's our anthem, chat. That's our anthem. So today we're gonna be mostly playing through just Chinese New Year stuff. They have like the free events that have not expired, I hope, question mark. Waiting for a commission to appear to... Oh, fun!
You're here?
Guga, hi!
Wow. You don't need my help finding your way any...
Yeah, not anymore. I'm a grown girl. Okay, let's... Oop. Okay, let me just quickly... The CMI music is so loud. Handsome boy hours. Hey, Bob! It's been a bit. How are ya? Have your working hours been the same as, like, last time? I feel like you've been quite busy recently, which is fine. I was just, like, concerned, like, are you good? Or have you, like, increased your... Have they increased your responsibilities at work or anything like that? Angel White? Oh, sure. Now, you may notice that I am censoring the boobage, and that's because if I don't do that, my shorts, if I do make any of our clips today into shorts, get immediately axed by the algorithm. They're like, oh, you're showing some boobage? Nah, we can't have that on our platform. This is a family-friendly Christian platform, and that's why I have to cover up nowadays. But it's given me a fun excuse to just put stuff on my model. We should have like a redeem soon. The kind of thing where you can change the stuff that's on my chest. All same work hours, but my school stuff started. Ah, no wonder. How's that going for you though? Have your school things been like a lot to manage, or has it been alright so far? Put a mustache on my chest? That's crazy. Mustache on the chest. The sunshine is more interesting, but the window is still mist. Ah, okay, I'll give you a little peek. There we go. Back to the Good Christian channel. It's been good, just time consuming. Oh, what are the things you are required to do? My husband's also going to be starting his like school semester again soon, so I'm not looking forward to the times where he has to spend his time studying instead of spending it with me. Okay. Alright, I've got a bunch of like weeklies that I have to do at some point, but it's okay. So right now I'm on Silas's one. So what I'm gonna clear first is their little invitation things. So I'm gonna give myself a little break for a bit. Hi Nathan! I see you on YouTube. Afternoon is midnight. What do you mean? It is not midnight for me. So I'm gonna just quickly go through like the event invite things. There's a lot of text for this event, so I'm assuming that the story is also going to be quite long. Okay, so for this event, they're all long-haired and they're very Chinese-coded because it's Chinese New Year.
A rare opportunity should
Let
be
me know if
seized.
the volume's okay. These are like mini tidbits of what has happened in the 5-star card, but I did not play the 5-star card, so I don't know what's going on here. Make a redeem for peaking! Just gotta be in class from 4 to 7 and be in both socials when I'm studying. Wow. The course helps with stuff like social gathering and networking for opportunities. Oh, that's awesome! Christian Boba. Well, these tits were given by God, so I don't know. Yeah. Stretch, thank you for the stretch, Blooming Boba. How are ya? Okay, I'm gonna start reading, but if my throat starts to hurt, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be like one-sided reading today. Okay, another stream of precious treasures is brought before us. Since I'm already here, I can't simply leave. I focus on appraising the jewels. Sometimes I marvel at extraordinary products, and other times I exchange insights with fellow experts. Before I know it, I'm immersed in the experience. Hi, Victor! Hello. Oh yeah, so guys, we're gonna have a 2-part stream today. Today's first part until about 7 or so is us playing Love and Deepspace, and then at 8 o'clock we're gonna be having our collab where we're gonna be drawing horse characters. I haven't decided whether we're going to do it all on one canvas or whether we should just use our mediums of choice, but if you guys have a preference for those coming in for that stream, let me know. Chinese New Year, instead of eating raw fish, he's eating us. Whoa! What? Oh man. I mean, bon appetit. What did they say? 天天有余. Hello. Is it 天天有余? 年年有余. Yeah. Please take care and drink plenty of water. Thank you. I will. Lithia, I was totally thrown off. Taking a short break, I see Raphael reclining in the seat of honor. He notices me and offers a handful of shelled melon seeds.
You finally decided to look up from that pile of rocks?
So we're like a gem appraiser in this story? I'm not. This has been an eye-opening event. Thank you for bringing me here.
I knew you'd like
Just
it.
being a child-friendly and Christian.
However, I should be thanking you. My seat of honor is because of your presence.
Me?
The purpose of hosting the treasure assembly is to create an atmosphere that emphasizes the preciousness of jewels.
Emphasizes the precious...
So, the seating hierarchy depended on the value of the treasures brought. My position here isn't
It's the
only
Chinese
because
New
of
Year
my
event.
status.
Raphael slowly rolls up the scroll listing the inventory of gems and taps it against my forehead.
Treasures are easy to acquire.
So we haven't
but it's
started the
difficult to
event
find
stories yet.
discerning
These are
eyes.
like just bits and pieces from the Chinese New Year
Without
event.
the latter,
They're
a
bits.
person can miss the treasures presented before them.
They're a bit disjointed for now, but once we start playing the chapters, it should be pretty smooth sailing. An incense holder rests before the sitting platform. Delicate wisps of smoke rise to cover his smile.
I gently polished the gleaming pearl I brought, and now she radiates her true brilliance.
Precious gems being... Whoa, what do you mean? So this is just like the side story to the side story, alright? So these are the invites. A new year means new clothes. Do not forget the snow lion. I don't understand what they're talking about, honestly, but I love the hair and the outfit. At night, the banquet is ended when Raphael pulls me to the restaurant courtyard. A majestic snow lion is present.
The snow lion we sculpted a few days ago has
it's
solidified.
a lion made of snow.
Once it's decorated, it'll be complete.
Thank you for the alert, Chrono. I look at the prepared materials on a nearby stone table. Oh, how's Bihun? Colorful silks, golden bells. Why is there a tiger head hat? I place it on top of the snow lion's head. It's too small.
Are you making it question its identity?
Fish or foe? Lion or tiger? Raphael swiftly takes the tiger head hat and puts it on my head.
I brought it for you. I was worried about your ears getting cold.
Aw, cute. I've never had to wear such things. because it doesn't snow here. Before long, the snow lion is covered in red silk and colorful ornaments. Small bells adorn its back. The sculpture that was plain now possesses a vibrant liveliness.
Shall we refer to it as a general with red armor? It'll protect our restaurant.
There's a restaurant we're working at? Your Highness should be given the title of General with white eyebrows. I brush away the snowflakes that sits between his eyebrows. They melt in damp traces as our warm breaths mingle in the cold air. I wish New Year would arrive more slowly. If the sun stays hidden, our snow lion wouldn't disappear immediately.
When I see snow in Jiaole, I can't help but worry about the white expanse covering the grasslands. The herds might struggle to find food.
Is that emo?
But here in Yunshao, we built a snow lion for good fortune, and my opinion of snow is different.
Oh, I clicked out to resize a window and now they're lost. There we go. I love how the hair is drawn, right? It's so pretty. The lion is a symbol of great fortune. Celebrating New Year with it ensures that the coming year will bring peace, bountiful harvest, and prosperity for all lifestyle.
Because I'm celebrating New Year's with you, I believe these blessings will be enjoyed by all.
Oh, Raphael pets my tiger head hat. His breath takes on the form of white mist and blurs his features, but his radiant smile shines.
Maybe we should let the sun
the
appear
sniffles.
sooner.
I'm so sorry.
Even if the snow lion melts, we still have a majestic king of beasts, and I can't wait to welcome the first day of the new year with you.
The spring festival. Oh, there's still one more. Okay. Temple fair is lively. May I invite you to go inside or go together? Go inside, huh? After watching a face-changing performance of Raphael, he holds up a mask from one of the stalls and brings it to my face.
Did you manage to stay awake this time?
It wasn't as exciting as the play you described to me before, but the masks were skillfully changed. I couldn't let myself sleep.
No matter how captivating the
Me too, Bob.
performance, it only portrays stories with other people's joys,
Yeah, it's been quite bad.
sorrows, partings,
I
and
feel it
reunions.
worsening as the days
I
go
know
by,
a
which
place
sucks.
where we can walk onto a stage.
Oh, are we performing with him? As a shadow puppetry theater, a white screen is illuminated as Raphael and I each manipulate a puppet. One is a man and the other is a woman. Is this just a simple romance by a lovely couple? I'll follow the script and play my part. Raphael's puppet bows respectfully towards mine.
I'd like to ask this graceful lady a daring question.
Yeah, I know, right?
Have you developed feelings for me? Did you miss me when we were separated?
Hi, Sassy. Welcome in. Wanting my puppet to strike a bashful pose to cover her face, I look at the script, but the rod unexpectedly doesn't cooperate. After fumbling, my puppet tumbles into the arms of Raphael's puppet. Their necks are touching. What? Oh!
I was unaware of your love being as boundless as the sea.
Seizing this chance, Raphael guides his puppet to embrace mine.
Had I known earlier that our
Well,
hearts
it's
were
like some
connected,
K-drama, guys.
I would have never let those precious moments slip away in vain.
He's carrying this performance. I'm stunned. Raphael's line was supposed to be, I seek only a bond of hearts with you, not the fleeting moments of day and night. Why are you changing the script?
You already misdirected our rhythm, so we need to improvise.
I clear my throat and reveal the words from my heart steps by using the play's dialogue. Our future together can repay the time we owe each other. Oh. In the flickering shadows, Raphael's figure moves closer. It's hard to tell what part of the performance and what's not.
Everyone says there's plenty of time in the future, yet the rest of my life wouldn't be enough for us.
Oh, so romantic. Yay. Okay. Oops. Alright, what we can do is, I think we can go upwards. Should we go downwards? I think yeah, let's go upwards and start with Caleb, because I already cleared his like side story things. This is a mini game. I believe. Leisure Memoirs. Alright, so we're gonna hop into the stories now, and we're going to start with Caleb's one first. There are a few chapters each, so we're gonna power through, okay? I don't know if 2.5 hours is enough, but we'll try.
So, whose great idea was it to start managing a restaurant? And why are you daydreaming when customers enter?
Oh, sorry, boss, sorry. Caleb pulls me back a few steps and guides me to move away from the firecrackers bursting on the ground. I was thinking about our grand plan to find a flower. Flower? I don't know the grand plan, chat. Many years ago, the previous master of Shaoxi Hollow took me in and used me to test his medicines. He also stole a rare flower my family raised, the Suntin Sky. Shortly after, he gave it away and it vanished without a trace. Recently, the herbal sent a pigeon to deliver a message to Caleb. The Suntin Sky has been found. It's most likely in Yunshao. When the Suntin Sky blooms, its pollen clouds one's mind and drags them into a never-ending nightmare. Hoping to track it down by following nightmare-related incidents, Caleb and I arrive in Yunshao. Caleb wanted to set up a clinic as a temporary base, but I had another idea. Oh, did they set up a restaurant instead? Ooh, this side quest seems fun. If word got out that you were giving free herbal medicine, all people from Jianghu would swarm in. Some will beg for medicine and others will seek revenge. Let me handle this. So I rented a restaurant and made a sign. It says, our establishment is in long-term partnership with Shaoxi Hollow. We serve tranquility cuisine to ease nightmares and restlessness. Our honest service welcomes everyone.
Isn't this simply an excuse to bring in storytellers?
Maybe it's part of the plan. Ah, so they're trying to track down a flower. Okay, the context helps. Unfortunately, things go awry. Even after a few days, only a few customers sit in the main hall. I lean on the counter and sigh at Caleb, who's busy hanging decorative gourds on the folding screen. Ah, business is slow, isn't it?
Shaoxi Hollow has always been indifferent to worldly matters. Ordinary people aren't going to buy into such things so easily.
Indeed. At least we have a few who are willing to give us a chance. I'll find a way to give them some restorative deconction. A customer lets out a scream and collapses to the floor. His companion slams the table and jumps up in outrage.
You shameless crooks!
Oh.
Are you trying to poison us? Do you want to die? Have you heard of Yingshao Sir? He supports me. If you can't pay the compensation today, we'll tear this building down.
I did not ask for any trouble, sir. This kind of seems like the Sanji arc, for when they recruited Sanji in One Piece. A silver needle whistles as it flies out from behind the counter. The man who was unconscious instantly springs to his feet. He's energetic. You can hit a pressure acupoint from this distance? Your skill is almost terrifying.
He's pretending. So long as it gives him enough pain. My aim doesn't have to be perfect.
Caleb's using his gravity powers to This is so classic Chinese
Those
drama.
who want to cause trouble by pretending to be ill, I can turn their performance into a reality.
The person howls in pain, his arms and legs trembling like seeds in the wind. His accomplices pull out their blades, but none of them dare to move.
Leave this to me. You can go inside and get some rest.
Whoa, leave this to Gaga, guys. Wait, Xiaoqing loves the lucky bamboo in the corner. Don't let them ruin the leaves.
I know. We picked that one out at the marketplace. These hooligans aren't even worth the mud on its roots.
Aren't even worth the mud on its roots is crazy. I have to arrive to work. See you, Bob. Thanks for dropping in today. See you around. What does the troublemaker sound like? Yugi Atom from... I have not watched Yugi, so I don't know. But... Oh, you mean the voice? Ah, for all we know, they share a voice actor. Love it. Deepspace can definitely hoard it. I head to the courtyard located behind the restaurant, snack on some fruit, and take a nap. Ah, that's what I want to do right now. The next day, the building is still intact. The ducks from before stand in a neat row and bow respectfully
We've
aside.
changed our ways. From now...
They offered to work off their debt.
Ah, nice. Word spreads fast. Since notorious bullies have been taught a lesson, our restaurant's reputation improves. Ooh! So Caleb asserting his dominance is good for business. With the New Year festival approaching, I start thinking about ways to promote the restaurant. Anyone who orders medicinal cuisine will get a free nourishing pill from Shaoxi Hollow. The type is random, but is only valid when we have supplies. Besides, it's the perfect excuse to clear out the pills you made for practice. Caleb looks over the neat row of pill boxes that are on the table.
You're very generous. But there's a problem.
What?
I keep track of every pill I make. Where did these come from? Don't tell me you slipped in the ones you didn't want to take.
Haha, of course not. Ow! Why did you flick my forehead again? Hi, TR dude, welcome in. Caleb is astute as ever. It's so hot. The trick is exposed, but the pills will still be given out.
It's a clever idea, since people's curiosity will do half the work.
Something
I
else
didn't
is slipping
realize you had
in?
a
You
talent for
into my
business.
chat? Why, of course. I'm not the same girl I was in the Hollow, but Yunshao is huge. Do you think we'll find the sentence guy here?
Yunshao is the capital.
We're looking for a
and news
flower that
spreads
gives you
quickly.
nightmares in this
With
story.
a steady stream of customers, we'll hear
So
something
we set up a
soon.
restaurant where apparently our food will
Be
soothe your
patient.
nightmares, something like
Gathering
that.
intel is similar to brewing herbs.
Caleb looks at me. With a knowing look, he softly chuckles.
A low flame and a long simmer. That's how you get the correct result.
I would like to simmer in your low flame for a long time. That voice is irresistible, honestly. Half of the pillboxes are gone. Caleb hates to the storage room to check out his stock of herbs, and I follow him. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm a bit scratchy in my reading today. I'm still having a bit of a sore throat. I used some herb scraps to make a little sachet. Smell it. Do you recognize the scent?
Lan Xiao? Shixun? Baijiu?
No way Lan Jiao is one of the ingredients, guys. Not Lan Jiao, help me.
Why is the sachet starting to smell like braised chicken?
Hey, yo.
Did you put star anise in it?
That's a different kind of bird, Caleb. Hey, my goodness. I wanted to make a sachet with a similar scent to yours. I tossed in a little bit of everything, but now it smells like braised chicken. Oh man! So now we know what Caleb's spirit smells like. What a unfortunate combination of ingredients, chat. No way, Lan Jiao. Oh my god, help me. Caleb leans in and brings a refreshing herbal fragrance closer.
The scent you noticed comes from years of being surrounded by herbs. A sachet can't imitate that.
Oh my god, he's saying he smells like that and he can't get his... What should we do then?
Let me think. Similar to how herbs can leave their scent on people,
What?
people can leave their scent on others.
Oh no! This is some alpha wolf talk, guys. He's about to mark us, chat. What the heck is this dialogue? I guess I need to stay by your side for 81 days before everything magically works. I don't believe you.
You're not a child. I wouldn't fool you with something that simple. What I'm trying to imply is, when you spend enough time with someone,
What?
your sense of smell changes.
Really?
You stop noticing their scent.
Oh. Is he telling us that we stink with...
It's why your sachet is missing one important ingredient.
What is it? If he says it's love, I am piecing out of here. Caleb hands me a sprig. Skeptical, I lean in and feel a fiery sting travel up my nose. Whoa! Achoo!
See? Curiosity makes the best bait.
Aw, man. You tricked me again, Caleb.
Now, smell your sleeve.
My nose feels better. Then I notice how the same herbal fragrance that clings to him is around me.
You never needed a sachet. People are blind to their own scent, and you were unaware of it.
Oh!
The truth is that we already smell the same.
Why? We smell the same? That is towing the line of genetic similarity. The small brass steelyard balance flips between his fingers before he holds it out to me.
Scents take time to settle in. Help me sort these herbs, and we'll both be seeped in it.
Ooh, and we'll both be seeped in it. He is really looking forward to getting seeped in herbs. Our herbs! Ah! The butcher and the carpenter have been plagued by nightmares, live on this very street. Caleb and I are here to investigate.
There's one more house left.
Oh.
If you're tired, rest.
I like how he just gives us a break whenever we want. I would be napping so much as a Caleb girl. After Caleb leaves, my eyes are drawn to a little girl under a tree. She's playing with Koopa and grain panel miniatures. She places a small house with a fence on the panel, claps her hands and beams. It's beautiful.
It's not that good. Did you pass by the Ding family's residence, miss?
Is it nearby?
This street is named after it. Everyone here, even my father, works for the Ding family.
Oh, dang, really?
I still like my little house more, though.
People, perhaps? A home feels empty without anyone in it.
That's true. I need to find some dolls.
Aw, what a sweet kid. Go, go,
Isn't
go.
that interesting? You're still staring at her.
In the short 1 minute you were gone, I would not have been able to nap, Caleb. It reminds me of something. Something I dream about the days before I was taken away. Didn't we have a home back then?
Do you remember what it looked like?
Everything is blurry. Was it similar to the small house she's making in any way?
There's a resemblance, yes. Our home was simple, but it was beautiful. The difference is that our courtyard was filled with flowers.
Oh?
After mealtime, you'd always nap amongst them.
A nap again? Wow, MC is like sleepy girl, whatever year she was born in this. Yes? Caleb takes my hand, his gaze brushing across my face as if he's staring at a lost piece of time.
We're done here. Besides, we have a courtyard of our own that's waiting for us to return now.
Ah, so sweet. It'll soon be the new year. The restaurant is busy with cleaning and decorating. The wooden handle of your digging tool is splintered. I polished it with beeswax a few times so it won't hurt your hands.
You are impressive. I wouldn't be able to take care of myself without you.
That is so sarcastic, my bro. His praise lifts my spirits and my eyes drift to the paper cutting in Caleb's hands. Is that a peony? It looks complicated.
Do you want to give it a try?
Caleb guides my hand on the scissors. Slowly, a lifelike peony emerges from the red paper. Ooh, he's a craftsy man. I like that. I haven't tried Chinese paper cutting, though. We should give it a go
Once
sometime.
these paper decorations and lanterns are hung, the courtyard will feel more festive.
Caleb brings out 2 little figurines that are painted on some gourds. The vines are still attached and their heads lean against each other. They look like each other's special someone. Are they for me?
You looked slightly wistful when you saw others making the miniature.
I wouldn't say that. It was more like nostalgic.
We have a restaurant in your name, and a courtyard decorated in a way you like. Wherever we settle down in the future,
Ooh.
we'll decorate it together and ensure your favorite flowers are visible as far as the eye can see.
Aw, that's so sweet. He says those words of gravitas that it almost feels like a vow. All courtyards are the same. What makes them special are the traces of life we share inside them. It's a shame I can't remember everything clearly.
If we can't mend old regrets, then let's leave them behind with the old year.
Ooh.
I'll stay by your side until every empty space is filled with new memories.
That's a tall order. All right, as long as you're with me, even the simplest courtyard can be our home. Why are they so sweet? The dialogue in this is really good, guys. People who don't play the side stories are missing out. Oh, let me put on some chapstick. My lips are feeling dry. The temple fair that's held at the end of the year brings in a crowd into Yunshao's market.
We've already lit firecrackers, played ring toss, and watched shadow puppetries. Where do you want to go next?
Ahead of us lies an arched stone bridge that glows with ribbon and lanterns. Couples walk hand in hand across it. That looks lively. Let's go there. Oh, this makes me really want to go to a spring festival. I've never been to one. We stop on the bridge. Caleb lights the sparklers we bought earlier and faint music drifts in from the distance. That flute doesn't sound as nice as yours. Will you play a song for me?
What would you like to hear?
The sparklers bloom like silver flowers and light up our faces. An idea appears in my mind. Endless longing. Under the lantern's glow, Caleb runs his fingers over the bone flute. It's an instrument that strikes fear in Jianghu. His expression turns faintly strange. Again with the bone flute!
Do you know what that song means?
I heard a storyteller say it's about a lover's meeting. And we're on the stone bridge with light from the lanterns and sparklers. It's exactly like the scene in the story.
You're not wrong, but saying it with an honest expression. Every song hides something, and most people never notice. Do you think you can uncover what's underneath my tune?
He wants us to uncover what's underneath his tune, chat. Not his tunic. Of course, we're together every day, so I know you better than anyone else. Raise his brows. He chuckles and brings the flute to his lips. As the music begins to flow, he seems to melt into the moonlight. This melody drifts gently, the notes gliding over a river akin to falling leaves on the current. The song ends as the sparklers fade. The lantern's light wraps itself around us again, and I feel lightheaded.
You're already in a daze.
Ooh.
You asked for a song.
Oh.
So, what did you hear?
The notes still linger as I meet Caleb's gaze. My heart races. I believe it signifies longing. Oh, the professor of yearning.
That's it? You have one word for an entire song, and it's straight from the title?
Yeah, well,
if we were studying
we're not
in a
very
shunyuan,
perceptive.
you'd fail.
Thankfully, we aren't trying to become scholars.
You still wouldn't succeed even if I was there.
Wait, I remember. The storyteller said the song had a lyrics. It's something related to branches covered in flowers.
I pluck a branch covered in flowers, and I ask, the east wind cannot understand our longing under the rain's willpower. Where shall these feelings bask? I fear the longing, yet I still yearn. I entrust my feelings to this branch, for love always makes fools of us in our attempt to find a sense of belonging.
Oh, the rhythm of the words rides the night breeze as it tightly wraps itself around my heart. His gaze is as bright as the moonlight. Longing can represent many things in the world, and it never ends, which is why... Ooh. Oh! Sometimes the simplest answer is the best. Oh, he's blushing! Caleb is stunned for a moment, then he leans in.
That was clever, I admit. You've received 9 points.
9?
But you still need 1 more to achieve a perfect score.
What? Where am I lacking? Hi, Ryusuke, welcome in. Oh, they are so cute together. Thanks for coming in even though it's so early today. The street is steeped in the New Year spirit. Lanterns and decorations brighten every home.
All the orders for the Ding family have been delivered. Their steward said the herbs worked well last time.
Oh. Caleb thinks for a moment before revealing a gentle smile.
I see. Once the restaurant closes for the festival, you should return home early and spend time with your family.
Understood. And when you pound glutinous rice cakes, hide a candied fruit inside. Whoever bites into it will have good luck for the entire year.
Oh, wait, that sounds so fun. I wanna have glutinous rice cakes with candy fruit. Yum.
What an interesting tradition.
Ta-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. In the kitchen, the sticky rice is already steamed and everything is ready for pounding. We're ready for pounding, it seems. I shove the wooden mallet into Caleb's hands. You pound, I flip. Ah! Yoi, yoi, yo! Yoi, yoi, yo! I glance at a nearby dish of soybean flour. A mischievous thought manifests in my head. Pounding takes teamwork. If one of us makes a mistake, someone might get injured. What if you hit my head? What?
Don't worry. I won't ever let you get hurt.
Oh, hit my hand, not my head. I was like, what? When he says that, I clutch my hand and yelp. Ow! It hurts! Hi, Lunch Anime, welcome in. Before I can continue, Caleb grasps my hand. With a serious expression, he expects my finger.
Were you injured here? I'll grab the medicine chest.
The soybean flour is right there. When he raises his hand, I smear soybean flour onto his face. Before I can pull back, he catches my wrist. His eyes, somewhat amused yet carrying a dangerous glint, encompasses my vision.
Aren't you being naughty?
Pounding glutinous rice cakes is boring.
You touched my left cheek, so I went for your right cheek. Now we don't owe each other anything.
I gave you 1 swipe and you gave me 2. How is that fair? With flour in my hand, I reach out to him again, only to trip into his embrace. Don't move, you're my prisoner now. Caleb's forehead gently rests against mine, his warm breath mixing with the flour on our skin. Oh, this is so cute. They are so cute, chat.
All right, go on. Do your worst.
I look into his eyes, the heat rising to my cheeks until I can't move at all. Caleb chuckles softly, tilting his head and deliberately brushes his cheek against mine.
Both of us are covered in flour. I'd say it's fair.
Oh. This really takes me back to like the old like Chinese period dramas where all these kind of little things happen. It's so cute. After a long day, the New Year's Eve fest is ready. Caleb and I sit down at the table together. Oh,
This is Harmonious
no.
5 Blessings.
the very
It's a
descriptive
dish
dishes.
that represents balance. Beside it is 8 prosperous treasures, which symbolize abundance and wholeness.
We start serving each other food, trying to act nonchalant. I slip the glutinous rice cake I made earlier into Caleb's bowl. Eat this before it gets cold.
Don't watch me eat. We have so much food here, you need to keep up.
When he picks up his chopsticks, I happily turn to my own bowl and take a bite. A candy fruit? But I only had one in a rice cake. I glance at Caleb. He pokes his rice cake with his chopsticks. There's a candy fruit
What a
inside.
coincidence. I hid one as well. We both had the same idea again.
That means we'll split next year's good luck evenly.
It won't just be luck. I hope you'll experience peace, happiness, good health, and be free from worries.
Aww. And I hope you'll have the same blessings. Good fortune shouldn't be hoarded. We'll share everything. I love this for them. I love the festivities during the festive period. It makes me so happy. What about you guys? For those celebrating Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, did you guys receive any blessings? What is something you hope for this year? I just hope for good health and stability and prosperity. Yin Xiao's Ding family rose to power through the former family head's ill-gotten wealth. He plundered rare treasures and befriended the previous master of Shaoxi Hollow in the process. In his later years, he was tormented by nightmares. To settle a debt of gratitude, the previous master of Shaoxi Hollow gifted him a stolen Sentient Sky. But before it could bloom, the old man died because of his greedy heirs. Sentient Sky's power was buried with him. After a bloody power struggle, the new family head enshrined the Sentient Sky in their main hall. When it bloomed under the Ding family's care, it brought only nightmares. Caleb revealed his identity and was welcomed into the residence to treat the ailment. He only requested to be paid with the Sentient Sky. After leaving the residence, Caleb quietly told the clan about the Ding family's troubles. This group was waiting to avenge themselves. The Sentient Sky returned to its rightful owner, and my nightmare stayed behind in the old year. Yay! Good end. After studying the Sentient Sky for days, Caleb places a white jade gourd filled with herbal wine before me.
Your body is vulnerable to nightmares. Ordinary herbs won't help. This flower was meant for you, and I made an elixir from it.
Oh,
It'll chase away the nightmares and let you sleep well.
that sounds great. Caleb TCM sounds amazing. Sign me up. Sign me up for a package deal right now. It doesn't smell bitter. It actually is almost sweet.
Don't you always complain about how bitter herbal concoctions are? Candied
No
fruit used to be
worries.
the only foolproof method to trick you into taking your medicine. I figured it was time for something better.
I drink the elixir and drowsiness washes over me. Caleb gently grasps my hand. We are very sick. If only I had a herbal soup right now to help me with my sore throat. I dream of the house we once lived in, Shaoxi Hollow, him taking me fishing and knocking down jujubes from the trees. In my dreams, he never lets go of my hand. We walk every path together and step into a new year in Yun Xiao's liveliness. Caleb! Caleb! Ooh. I wake up and find myself lying in bed. Caleb is dozing at my side and 2 little dolls sit shoulder to shoulder by my pillow.
You're awake. The sunset is already here. Did you sleep well?
Not nearly enough. I had a long, beautiful dream.
What
I
happened to
feel.
you?
I give our class hands a gentle shake. In my dreams and in the present, we never let go. I dreamed of this. Ooh. After dinner, Caleb and I sit on the rooftop. The breeze brushes past us. Moonlight spills across the tiles. Stars lie scattered above us, and the faint sounds of the busy marketplace drift in from afar. Daily Hime. You should be getting faster, right? More familiar with the forms and all? Well, you don't have to draw like a full one. It could just be a sketch. Caleb, if the elixir can keep nightmares away, why didn't you save one for yourself? Before I regained my memories, you must have suffered while searching for me.
So you were worried about me.
In many tales, they say when you like someone, you can't help but worry about them. He gently pats my head. There's a soothing herbal scent on him.
Sometimes reality
like my
is
grandma.
worse than a nightmare. But I already found my remedy.
The evening breeze carries the faint melody of a flute. It's endless longing, the song he played for me that day.
A long time ago, I already found my elixir.
Is that us?
And it's the only one I need.
Ooh.
With her by my side, nightmares will be unable to touch me.
Aww.
From now on.
You'll have
we'll
nightmares
never
about
be
losing us, though,
separated.
maybe.
Yeah.
The sound of the flute flows and the words of longing still echo in my mind. They mix with my quickened heartbeat until I lose myself in it. This isn't good, Caleb. I think I've been poisoned.
What?
It's the deadliest kind. Love. Whenever you speak, my heart races. Can you tell me what the cure is?
Oh, indeed. That is serious.
He immediately took character.
Even the best herbalists in the world can't cure that.
Oh, good
I
night already.
guess you'll be stuck with me. Forever.
Happily! Oh, that was a lovely side story. So, that's great because now I have a rough idea what the 5-star card is about, although I hadn't pulled for it. I think every Lee has a different plot though, which I'm excited to find out as we play. Let's go! Next up is Silas. Silas's leisure memoirs. I feel like I need to change clothes for him. An oil paper bundle falls. I catch it and the sweet smell of pastries hits me. Flour pastries from that popular establishment? You actually brought these for me?
Our princess has swift moves and a sharp nose.
For snacks, yes! And I am being approached by the biggest snack of all today. It's Silas! I've tasted every delicacy since I was little. I could never mistake that scent for anything else. Oh, we're a princess in this story. I like that. A little owl cries out and lands on Silas's shoulder. As the restaurant owner appears, the crowd gasps at how strikingly handsome he is. I'm the princess and you're the autarch. Our restaurant will be the best in the city. Everything is ready except for a chef who can truly run the kitchen. At the opening ceremony, I sneakily bite into the pastry several times while whispering to Silas. It'll soon be New Year, and every restaurant is guarding their chefs like treasures. Poaching one won't be easy.
But you already have a plan?
Of course. Silas leans down and brushes away a few crumbs from my collar.
Go on. I'm listening.
We pay them handsomely for their work and use reason and emotion to convince them. Should that fail, we can use more forceful methods. Taking advantage of the grand opening, I post a notice. It reads, willing to pay talented chefs well. Tests will be at the establishment. Pedestrians feel the street to see it. Nice.
You're starting off with a flamboyant spectacle.
Compared to your elaborate plan, this is simple. Once we build our reputation, information shall flow toward us like a stream. They're such a scheming power couple. I love them. Xuanyu City lies beyond the royal court's reach. Its autarch Silas is unmatched in wealth and power. I'm an imperial princess who chose Silas to be my prince consort. It was by choice. Silas is in Yunshao because he plans to open a trade route. It shall start here, go through Xuanyu City, and reach distant lands. Xuanyu City is an essential location. With the new year approaching, Silas sent agents to sound out to the court. Two factions have been locked in extensive debate for days. The opposition is led by Minister Lu Quan, and a powerful aristocrat with many loyal followers. He argues that the trade route would drain resources and offer Yunshao nothing in return. Using the restaurant as our base, Silas and I search for the leverage that could change Lu Quan's mind. Who's my favorite? My favorite is Silas and Caleb. What about you, Butterfly? Lutren is famously stubborn. How will you deal with him?
As per your suggestion, we'll start with diplomacy. Offer benefits, reason with him, and appeal to his feelings if possible. Pressure should only be utilized when necessary.
That sounds good. Is that Stinky? I think it might have been. Those words from Silas carry subtle, unreadable depths. Considering the fact that it's you, there will only be benefits prior to using pressure.
It depends on who must be dealt with. If he's truly immune to bribes or threats, then I'll reason with him.
So you actually change your approach for each person? Seeing the crowd drawn to the notice, the legendary Artark of Shriner reveals a satisfied smile.
Doesn't that match your style too? Great minds think alike.
Oh, they suit each other perfectly. I can't wait to see what they're scheming and how they'll change Lutren's mind. Although the expenses are great, we recruit a renowned chef to run our kitchen. Our restaurant's reputation significantly improves, which attracts a steady stream of customers day after day. With the restaurant running smoothly, we finally have some time to ourselves. Excuse me, so sniffly. The restaurant is closed today and going for a stroll would be perfect. Is there a place you would like to visit? Silas takes my hand as we navigate the busy street. Side by side, we appear to be a normal couple enjoying the day.
Yun Shao is your territory. I'll abide by your will. When the princess leaves the palace, I shall serve as her escort.
Yay! That's us. Yunshao is decorated for New Year. Lanterns hang high, red silk drape the streets, and the whole city is brimming with festive cheer.
Play some pitch pot, succeed in 9 throws out of 10, and win a reward!
Ooh. I just know a lot about the game because people I know play it. Well, what's your impression of each of the love interests then? A crowd is gathered around the stall, and the rack beside it is crammed with colorful, exciting items. The stall owner sees us holding hands, grins knowingly, and points to an intricate lantern that sways.
Couples who both succeed in 9 throws out of 10 win the best!
During my time at the palace, I excelled in playing pitch pot. Shall we give it a try?
We can, but doing it for a lantern is rather dull. Why don't we make it more interesting and add our own wager?
I don't give because he may place it. That's right, I played quite a bit. What do you have in mind?
Whoever has the higher score wins.
Oh,
And
that sounds simple. I accept. I was never very good with throwing games, though. I don't think we'll be able to beat him. Hiya! I did it! All 10 arrows land perfectly in the pot. I turned to gloat at Silas only to catch him watching me closely.
Indeed. You're a real genius at pitch pot.
Hehe. The straightforward praise makes me blush. Naturally, now it's your turn. Let's see if I met my match. Just as Silas stepped forward, the stall owner grins and announces a change in the rules.
For 2 players, the second must throw with their back facing the pot.
Huh? That's not what you said before. You're making this more difficult on purpose.
No, it's merely for fun. It's to make the activity more exciting.
This man's trying to scam us, chat.
I'm certain this gentleman can handle it when his partner is a
Haruka.
skilled young lady.
Silas and I exchange a look. Unfazed, he nods. With his back facing the pot?
This
How?
will be easy. You've already impressed everyone, so I can't be disappointing now.
That's not even possible, right? Silas turns his back, flicks his wrist, and each arrow whistles through the air. The last arrow only grazes the rim before falling into the ground. 9 successful throws. We leave the stall with the lantern. Silas, that last one was on purpose. You wanted an excuse to give me a gift, huh?
Pitch pot is about keeping your mind steady. But when you're thinking about someone, your aim tends to meander.
That single miss feels less like a mistake and more like a quiet confession. Thank you, Ruka. The lantern tassels away with each step, and my mood feels similarly light. Then choose carefully. I'm keeping whatever you give me, and I'll look at it every day. Ooh. what were you drawing during your last stream? Hope you had a good session. Tonight we're also going to be drawing some horse characters at 8 p.m. So if you are keen, please come by and watch me and my friends. Our rivals down the street have copied our menu dishes dish by dish. In addition, they're selling them at lower prices. When our flow of customers decreases, I buy one of their meals and taste it with Silas. It looks the same, yet the flavors still can't compare. They resorted to dirty tricks since they can't beat us with honest means.
In that case, we'll outmaneuver them in plain sight. Our name already carries more weight. We only need...
This restaurant competition is quite fun. We've got rivalry with the neighboring restaurant. Silas calls in favors and sends invitations far and wide. We're hosting a gathering of literati at our restaurant and inviting Unshao scholars and writers. On the day of the event, the building is full. Curious onlookers spill in to watch.
You should set the theme for today, Your Highness. Banquets aren't new to you. I expect this to be a trivial matter.
Of course, I attended countless banquets every year as I grew up. I even turned down half of them to get some peace and quiet. I don't recall seeing you attend any gatherings of literati and genre. I assume you weren't interested in meetings between intellectuals?
Literature, politics, they're tools when you need them.
He's no performative male, chat. The theme is the delicacies of the banquet. The menus have been personally approved and the tea and wine are on the highest quality. As the feast begins, dishes are served. Their flow akin to the rivers. After a few rounds of drinks, poems pour from the scholars like fresh, unrestrained spring water. Each one is carefully copied and then read aloud to the crowd outside. It invites everyone to participate in appreciating it and critiquing the works.
These verses are ordinary yet elegant. Hearing.
Applause and cheers arrive in waves. Leaning towards Silas, I stand in a corner. We did this to get the people's good graces, but I didn't expect everyone to be so talented. This is nothing like the gathering of literati I've frequented before.
Court poetry is typically a display of beautiful words and no genuine essence.
Indeed, these individuals are writing from the heart. You can taste it in every line.
I'm going to assume the princess was also the center of attention at those banquets.
Well...
They didn't praise you.
Oh, they did. It's just that when you hear the same words over and over again, they lose their meaning. But if you're offering compliments, I'll take them.
Is that so?
Hehe.
The Luan Niao spreads its shining wings, perches on the highest branch, drinks from the sweetest spring.
Not the Lan Jiao. Wait! I need a brush and ink so I can write it down and keep it forever. Then I'll read it out loud whenever it's New Year. Applause and praise ripples through the gathering. In the center of it all, the man in front of me can't exactly hide his amused smile.
When I likened you to a Luan Niao, I was only admitting my profound, pure admiration.
Is that
As
so?
for the rest of the poem, I dislike empty words. I would rather let my actions speak for me.
Honestly, I honestly feel that this chapter, with Caleb's story and with Silas's story, there were a lot of, I think, Chinese idioms that they use in these stories that don't really translate in English. I wish my Mandarin was better, guys. Then I can actually like grasp the succinctness and the beauty of like the language they're using, because I'm pretty sure they're using like beautiful idioms in Mandarin, but I won't be able to comprehend its meaning. I love their dynamic. Me too. Chinese proverbs, yeah, possibly. Once the event ends, our restaurant is transformed into a place of culture and elegance. Our imitators can only dream of being able to compete with us. Customers flood back to us in greater numbers, and we attracted one of Lu Qian's disciples. What a pleasant surprise. Wait, is that truly the case?
He has a love of elegance and fine food.
Sparkle Wolfie! Hello, my dear! Oh my gosh, the other day I dropped by your stream, only to find out that you ended the stream
This
like 2
suited
minutes
his
ago. I was
taste.
so
So
sad.
of course he wouldn't miss
Please go check out my friend Sparkle. Unsurprisingly, it was part of the plan. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But I hope it went well. You were having like open, was it like community Monster Hunter Wilds? I know they had, what's that? The Dragon Quest collaboration, and they have like slimes in there now, right? Appreciate you dropping by all the same. Aw, and same to you. Thanks for coming in today. Have you been very busy over CNY? The sky is clear and the air is crisp. Silas invites me to his residence on the outskirts of the city for a game of G2. A wide field stretches out under the sun. The young mare I brought earlier gallops happily around the edge. Her mane
She belongs
flies.
here,
Uma!
not in the stables with a temperament like that. The one at the restaurant is
I was
too
happy to
cramped.
see you though.
Keeping her
yeah,
penned up
me
all
too.
day would be
I've been
cruel.
so busy too. Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week, I'm still going for visitations and reunion dinners. I'm gonna be so tired by the end of this month. The one of the you're correct. However, are you talking about the horse or me who start managing our establishment's ledgers for weeks?
A clever princess doesn't need me to say everything.
I love that he says princess so much in this card chat, because in this story we're the princess, but that is lore accurate to me, so I'm very happy.
The weather is perfect. Shall we compete?
Why does everything have to be a competition? Be careful what you wish for. I might make you savor the taste of
I'd
defeat.
like to see you try. Come, it's time to ride.
I'd ride him any die. Oh, I've never been horseback riding, but I would love to try sometime. We split into 2 teams with our attendants in charge across the field. Our scores keep up with each other during the fierce game. When the points are tallied, it's a tie. Sweaty and pleasantly exhausted, we return to the shaded corridor to rest. Sweaty and pleasantly exhausted, guys. What did they do? The scent of hot tea drifts through the air. Silas sits across from me on a bamboo mat as I push Shuang Lu set toward him.
Neither of us
Shuang Lu
won outside, so you want to try a different battlefield?
I give a soft, defiant little hum and start setting up the board. Your ball control is almost unfair. At least with Shuang Lu game, a good roll of the dice can even the odds. And fortune all favors me. Perhaps some of it rubbed off you.
We'll see whether or not that's true.
Welcome back, Joe. We take turns rolling and moving our pieces. As we play, Silas steers the conversation back to business. The contract we made with Lu Qian's disciples have paid off. Silas uncovered everything from his habits to the essays he wrote for the Imperial's exams. You even found the papers for his exam? How? I know, right,
Business
Lilia?
is about finding leverage. And leverage starts with knowing what someone values.
Oh, this is sound business advice, actually.
Everything is negotiable, so long as there's a price.
That is true. However, I do not have the money. Okay, hold on. He says it nonchalantly, but I know the planning was painstaking. On the board, I play aggressively and corner his pieces whenever I get the chance. I'm still the one who's ahead. It's not surprising since I already managed to win you over. Silas's dice rolls are terrible, but his moves are sharp. It's a close match.
Her Highness is similar to these dice.
Oh?
Every side is a surprise, and predicting is impossible.
I believe you gave me a compliment.
You may see it as such, if that's what you want. It's precisely why matching wits with you is never boring, Princess.
Then what's the reward that you prepared for me this time?
You've already won. You're better at giving people what they want.
Oh?
Perhaps you should teach me how to do it.
Oh? I recall my wild attempts to win Silas's heart, the times I failed, the times I kept trying until I succeeded. The trick is simple. To obtain a pure, sincere heart, one must offer a pure, sincere heart. It's the fairest trade in the world. I toss the dice carelessly and they show the highest possible roll. Silas glances at them and reveals a serene smile.
All right. I'll remember that.
So she pursued him at some point too? Ooh, that must be in the 5-star card. No, now I want to know what happens. They have such a great dynamic for this event. With the year-end temple fair approaching, news of the parade has spread throughout the city. Merchants can sponsor the parade floats. Silas and I have already finalized the design for ours, but we're still missing a performance troupe.
Hire an acrobat troupe. That will...
We need someone to play the main character. Someone must be a hero or an immortal who tosses gifts to the people. Before I can refuse, I quickly take out a copper coin. I'll flip it. If it lands on heads, you play the hero. I'll play the immortal of its tails. What do you say?
Why can't we both do one role? Or is neither an option?
If we both go, who will watch the parade float? And if neither of us participates, who shall toss gifts to the other?
That's sophistry.
We can't let this festive opportunity slip away. Please, Silas, do it for me.
Are you trying to act pitiful again? You could at least try a new strategy.
Tactics don't need to be new if they work. Seeing the subtle curl of his lip, I quickly flip the coin, catch it, and look. It's heads. You'll be playing the hero.
That coin truly listens to you.
He suddenly grabs my hand. Feeling guilty, I quickly hide the coin in my other hand. Make sure you toss me something valuable.
Of course. Use both hands when you catch it.
On the night of the temple fair, the marketplace feels as though it was captured a fiery excitement. As dusk falls, lanterns light up one after another. The parade floats wait in formation and
Here
they're ready.
comes the New Year's parade.
Ooh, let's
Parade
go!
floats are moving. The performance has begun. Please make way.
Dun, dun, dun. The parade floats begin their journey down the street. I follow the crowd, stand on my tiptoes, and wave at Silas, who's on our parade float. Happy month-old Suri to your puppy, Troy. 3 months, yay! What a sweet baby. Silas! On the tail platform, he truly embodies a hero from a story. He's commanding and impossibly handsome. His gaze meets mine and the corners of his lip curl up. The tossing begins. Lucky pastries, coins, and 5-colored string fly through the air into eager hands. I look at Silas while waiting for him to make his move. He pulls out a large red packet that's embroidered in gold, and there's a lanyard in the mid-flight. On it, it was definitely made for tonight.
Here's to a bright new year. May it bring you peace, simple days, and everything you hope for.
That's the big one! Over here!
With a flick of his wrist, the packet arcs through the air and lands in my arms. Yay!
What a perfect throw! It's almost as if he was afraid she wouldn't catch it.
Good luck always follows me. It can't be helped. After going around the district twice, the crowd starts to disperse. Silas takes my hand and leads me into the alley lined with lanterns to submerge ourselves in the festive's revelry. That giant great packet made everyone jealous, and you still have another surprise waiting for me?
You tracked down a rare coin that has heads on both sides. I couldn't let your little scheme go to waste.
It shows we're a perfect match. I tossed you a silk ball and you threw lucky money at me. And you knew the coin had been manipulated, yet you still played along. You spoiled me rotten. Silas and I walk hand in hand, our fingers intertwined.
I never had an issue with walking into your traps.
Oh, I love them. They are so... they just give me butterflies, these two. Using the intel we gathered over the past few days, Silas found the breakthrough he needed. With Lu Tian's most favorite disciple as an intermediary, Silas arranged a private meeting with him. It lasted almost 4 hours and no outsiders know what was said. After Silas left, Minister Lu Tian stayed at his desk by candlelight until dawn. During the next Imperial Assembly, the trade route plan was approved and scheduled to begin after the new year. Wow, he really convinced him. That's incredible, Silas. Today is our victory feast to our success in making this significant matter a reality. Cheers! Ganpei! Twink! Bati, bati, bati. Speaking of which, how did you convince Minister Lu Tian? You still haven't told me your secret.
He isn't swayed by money or favors, and personal relationships won't make him budge. So I changed tactics. I won him over with facts and proved to him that the trade route would bring lasting benefits to Yun Chao's legacy.
But he must still be concerned about the resources.
That's why we need business partners as part of our solution. We promised wealthy merchants a share of the management rights, and offered trading privileges to the nations along the route. They
Whoa.
provide money and manpower, sharing the risks and the gain.
Silas taps my hand to remind me about my chopsticks. I almost forgot about my food.
What finally convinced him was rather simple. I made him believe. We may oppose each other in politics, but we each desire lasting stability and long-term prosperity.
I see, but it sounds like you left out half the story. Which city's lasting stability and whose long-term prosperity?
The greater good was the argument I used to convince him. I never said I didn't have my own reasons. Whoever sets up the game should be the one who wins the most.
True.
The warehouses along the route, the fees, the right to allocate resources first, all of that already belongs to Shen Yu.
Wow.
Hence why our efforts were worthwhile.
The sexiest politician I've ever met. After a few drinks, I suggest we step out to the balcony to get some fresh air. The street below is blazing with lanterns for the festival. It's the river of light flowing through the night. When I turn around, I meet Silas' gaze. The night breeze brushes past us. The lantern's glow drenches half his figure, and the other is blurred by shadows. The festival is ongoing and there's only us. This is the perfect opportunity to give a gift. Where is it? Why hasn't he revealed it to me yet? We're expecting one? I sneak a glance toward his sleeve, but I notice him looking at me. He knows what I'm thinking.
Are you feeling impatient? I always keep my promises.
He places an ornate wooden box into my hands. I press the clasps. Click! It slowly opens. Thank you, Kita. Inside lies a golden bronze mirror inlaid with white jade. It's carved with soaring luanyao, and the faint lantern's light. And in the faint lantern light, I can see my reflection.
Surely you have plenty of jewels and treasure. So I chose something different. For New Year's, may you glow like gold and jade, and may you ascend like a luanyao and soar as high as the sky will let you.
Wow. Silas leans down as if trying to read my answer in my
To
eyes.
obtain a pure, sincere heart, one must offer a pure, sincere heart. What do you think?
He remembered. So this is his answer, and perhaps he sees mine in his eyes. I feel it. One pure, sincere heart for another. It's truly the fairest trade in the world. He gently touches my cheek. In the distance, fireworks burst into my heartbeat's rhythm. He leans in, his words somewhere between a whisper and a vow.
That's not all. I'm greedy. I want more. And I want it to last. It should continue for the rest of tonight. And in every year to come.
Oh, that's really romantic. But also like, whoa. What a gorgeous mirror, too. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. I am really enjoying these stories, actually. Oops. Alright. We're gonna move on to Raphael's now. So Raphael's story, I think, has to do with us being some sort of gem appraiser. That was the side, like, stuff that... The side, invites that were given to us during the event. Hey, Minokalu,
Our
how are
restaurant
you?
is now open for business. Would the restaurateur like to sample our new drink?
This wine scent is a double treasure from Jiaola?
Correct. 2 fruits that can only be found in Jiaole were used to... Using this as our celebratory wine adds splendor to the restaurant's opening.
Oh, wow. I would like to try this wine. The mine managed by Yunxiao and Jiaole yielded rare raw jade stones in its first excavation. However, when the jade stones arrived in Yunxiao to be cataloged, nearly half of them were switched with inferior goods. Raphael suspects Luke Zhao is the mastermind behind this, but he lacks concrete evidence. With relations between the two nations at stake and an imperial court assembly approaching, Raphael has traveled to Yunxiao as a Jiaoler envoy to secretly investigate the whereabouts of the missing jade stones. According to our intel, the stones likely flowed into Kangyuan Chamber in the Western Market. Kangyuan Chamber itself organizes a hidden black market that sells illicit products. Its location changes constantly, and aside from regular clients, few are able to trace its whereabouts. Following an informant's suggestion, we acquired a restaurant in the Western Market to serve as our base for intel exchange while searching for Kangyuan Chamber. Ooh, this is so up Raphael's alley. This story seems really good. Even though I'm from Yunxiao, I've never heard of Kangyuan Chamber before. I'm afraid I'll be unable to provide much assistance. But when it comes to running a restaurant, I've read several guidebooks in the Imperial Archives, and they were written by merchants. I know what they do.
As expected of my lady, you're already a knowledgeable restaurateur.
Oh, better change our outfit as well to match him.
This lamb tastes weird.
Please calm down, sir. I'll go to the kitchen and... Gently tugging my sleeve, Raphael discreetly moves me behind
In
him.
Yunshao, lamb is traditionally slow braised with huangjiu to achieve a tender, wine-infused
Ooh.
flavor. However, it's typically roasted with salt and pepper and muge. Perhaps you are unaccustomed to our local cooking methods?
That's right. How did you know I was from Muge?
The distinctive red particles on your boot soles are from the clay one can find on the Yunshao Shaole Caravan Road, which merchants from Muge must use to arrive in Yunshao. In addition, your bracelet is engraved with traditional, auspicious patterns in the Muge style.
I'll ask the kitchen to prepare a new dish for you, sir. The lamb will be roasted with cumin and chili pepper.
And we'll offer you a complimentary jar of fine wine to apologize.
You're very generous. And you, sir, have remarkable insight.
Oh, Raphael is always so hot when he's smart.
You may praise me if you so desire. Staring at my face won't reveal your thoughts to me.
This guy. I'm curious, Raphael. How do you notice these
It's
minor
not
details?
difficult. Watching people is akin to examining stones. Shape, color, texture.
Despite everything being in front of our eyes, finding connections between them isn't simple.
It is actually. If you want to improve quickly, be like me and practice every day.
I listened intently, but I noticed my reflection in his amused gaze.
I often observe a little stone that's one of a kind.
Hey, are you calling me a stone? I guess we are his little pebble in this story. That's probably the strangest nickname he's given us. Gathering useful intel can't be accomplished in every single day. In a single day. Thus, I observe the young men and women frequenting the restaurant when I have time. From Shaolo to Yunshao, Raphael has always taken the initiative to get close to me. I want to show my appreciation for his attention. After making several meticulous observations, I realize that the young women often give rich string bracelets made by hand to their beloveds. It's a token of affection. Maybe I should make one for Raphael? I need to know how big his wrist is first. I hate Raphael though. He likes to cheat during kitty cards. He does. I've stopped playing kitty cards almost completely though. I always just go in and then exit because I'm too tired to play. For one whole day, I think about the opportunities I could use to measure his wrist. He does cheat a lot in kitty cards and he whines a lot too. But he has
I just grabbed this off the
duality,
stove,
which I like.
so it's still hot.
Like he can be
careful not to
really
drop it.
intimidating, but also really sweet and like needy. I pretend to take the plate while reaching out for his wrist, but he turns in such a manner that he evades my
Are you
attempt.
trying to tease me? What if you got burned?
That's all I know. Do you have a favorite?
Breaking
I'm
this
Xavier,
clay
actually.
seal requires a delicate touch to avoid damaging the jar's mouth.
Let me help.
I can handle it. You might cut your hand.
We're trying so hard to measure his wrist. I've yet to succeed when the restaurant closes and Raphael and I begin tallying our profits. When one plan fails, devise another. I pick up an ink brush and pretend to organize the ledgers, then I move closer to him. Oh my! Oh, I'm sorry, some ink landed on your hand. I'll help you wipe it off.
It's all right. Look at the stain's petal-like shape. Politeness should be reciprocated. Since I have a flower on my wrist, you must also have one.
Raphael takes my hand and uses the remaining ink on the brush to draw a picture on my wrist. The plum blossom seems to bloom before me.
Now our marks resemble a complete picture of fluttering flowers.
It's beautiful, but it tickles. His eyes crinkle as the brush continues to linger on my wrist. It's as if he's trying to figure something out, yet his actions are rather whimsical.
You seem particularly interested in my wrist today.
What do you mean?
It's a simple observation.
Fortunately, he doesn't press further and accompanies me to wash off the ink, but my plan to measure his wrist fails once more. Aww. Disappointed, I'm about to return to my room when I see Raphael leaning against the table in front of me. He's massaging his wrist and sighing. Hey Jill, welcome in. Reporting for work. Welcome in, fellow hench bunnies. Today we are going to enjoy the literary prowess of the Love and Deepspace game, and we are playing their Chinese New Year event. So in this Raphael story, we are working alongside him to find out where our missing jewels have gone. So they both come from a place where there's a collaborative mine, which has extracted lots of jade jewels, but when it got to the sorting center, half of them were exchanged. So we opened a restaurant and we're here to investigate where did the jewels go. Yeah. Are you enjoying the literary or the visuals? Well, visual... what's that called? Visual language and literary language can encompass both. Why not? You've been working hard of late. Does your wrist hurt?
One of our attendants
More
said
water.
he was ill, and many customers visited our establishment. My wrist is slightly tired.
Allow me to find some soothing medicinal wine.
It's not that bad. However, it'd be nice if you could massage my wrist.
Ooh! Those elegant hands with a slender finger reach out. Despite having seen countless rare jades, I think his hands are more beautiful. Yeah, missing jewels. Wait, this is a perfect chance to measure his wrist. I use the massage as an opportunity to measure his wrist and commit it to memory. Then I soon realized that my actions can be interpreted as intimate caresses.
You still need a few minutes?
The corners of his eyes curl upwards as he moves his wrist. It's as if he's trying to find a more comfortable position. Almost.
There's no rush.
Family jewels.
time.
No! I know where to find his family jewels. What? Once I return to my room, I cut some red thread and start making a bracelet based on the crafting manual's instructions. Persistence pays off. I weave the red thread into an elegant knot until an insect's chirp interrupts my thoughts. Suddenly, Raphael's amused gaze appears in my mind. Could it be... Did he do this on purpose? You mean being sus again? Not me, it's chat. Not me, it's you. Jail for both of you. Our restaurant is almost empty today. Meanwhile, the one across the street is as bustling as a market. A large crowd surrounds it.
There appears to be excitement. Shall we investigate?
Oh, we also watched his upcoming birthday card, and he's gonna be a professor in that card. Tucks hair. Raphael and I push our way through the crowd. Apparently, the establishment is hosting a jade stone gambling event.
I can't believe this rough stone revealed such
Alexin!
exquisite
Hey, what's
jade.
up?
There are no
How are
impurities.
you?
And
How's
it's of the highest
business?
grade.
That was an obnoxious voice. Oh my god. So, for context for this story, we are investigating with Raphael by opening up a restaurant along the trade route where we suspected the jade that we've mined has been stolen, because when they reached the sorting center, half the jades were like exchanged with something else. So we're out here like trying to investigate scam. Speaking of, did you see that like 700k scam going around? Not going around, but that was called out in the Pokemon TCG community. Crazy! That's close to $1 million. How did they even... It's crazy! I hope you're not affected by it. Oh gosh. How's the Ojo-sama voice? Me? I'm still struggling, honestly. Do not PO people, right? Nope, I'm not affected. That's great. Also, speaking of, my husband has recently started live streaming his card sales. He's been doing pretty well. I'm very proud of him. If you ever want to talk to him about it, you can go and like poke him. He's been doing not bad. Gosi Fatai, hi Benings, welcome in, and Asaraf, nice to see you guys as well. Channel what? Where can we watch him? I'll DM you. Slide into husband's DMs. Okay, we got some interested customers. He mainly sells One Piece though, One Piece TCG. So if y'all want to watch him, okay, I'll message you his @ later. He's like, oh, you mentioned me? Oh. Can I sell him One Piece cards instead? If you're interested, and he is if you're interested in selling them, you can probably just let him know, and then y'all can meet and discuss, you know, what agreeable price range. Can, of course can. Okay, Back to the story. The crowd cheers and I carefully examine the stone. Then I lean toward Raphael and whisper into his ear. Something is wrong with that stone. I believe it was tampered with beforehand. They've gone to great lengths to hide high-quality goods while placing inferior ones in prominent positions to mislead people.
Look at that person over there. He's working with the restaurant's owner. I suppose he was hired to attract customer. Using such fraudulent tricks is despicable.
Agreed. Scammers no good.
I'll pay him a visit. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to participate, but I've never done this before. Do you have any advice?
The person scrutinizes Raphael before speaking cautiously.
Are you sure? There are risks. You'll never know whether a stone has something good until it's cut open.
My wife has always been fond of jade.
Me? Wife?
Both of us recently arrived in Yunshao, and I'd like to find a piece that can make her happy.
He's about to gambacha. The word wife makes my ears burn red. As others look towards me, I quickly put on an eager expression that's full of anticipation.
I see.
Yeah.
Then let me share some of my experiences with you.
The individual reveals several stone appraisal techniques as everyone in the crowd nods. Raphael continues asking him questions. The man becomes increasingly flustered as he contradicts himself and struggles.
Why don't the rocks that produced beautiful jade earlier match the characteristics you described? Surely you wouldn't deceive me, sir. Or does this establishment's stones have issues?
What?
You said appraising stones requires examining the patterns on the outer layer. Yet the ones that were selected according to your criteria don't match your statement. Why is it that the stones you cut open always contain valuable jade? Everyone else can only find normal rocks.
Oh, are you working together? The onlookers suddenly realize what's happening and begin talking amongst themselves. The restaurant's owner grabs the man and they frantically run into the establishment. Only chaos is left in their eve. Just as Raphael and I are about to discreetly leave, someone who's dressed as a merchant comes
Please
to
wait.
us. Ooh.
I admire how you stood for justice. My business
What's
also
this?
involves jade. I'd appreciate your expertise in appraising stones in the future.
Of course. My wife has a
hi.
discerning eye
Me,
for
we're
treasures.
wife. Hi.
If you have her examine your raw jade, I guarantee her assessment will be flawless.
Thank you. I lack talent.
Raphael and I exchange a glance and he smiles knowingly.
Actually, we've been searching for rare stones that are difficult to find in the marketplace.
Ooh. The merchant looks around cautiously before leaving. We're gonna find the black market,
Aside
chat!
from what you can normally find in the market, your other option is Songyuan Chamber. Keep an eye on the caravan that recently arrived in the Western market. You'll find your opportunity there.
Nice. We got it! We got it in the bag, chat! We're going to the black market! Let's go! I love Raphael's, like, going against underground operations stories. This story, as well as the idol story, had something similar. It was great. At the end of the year, the Imperial Court holds a mounted archery competition to entertain foreign envoys. I sit in the spectator area as, why is he suddenly playing archery? What? Banners sway in the wind and hooves thunder across the field. The competition is fierce. In spite of that, Raphael emerges victorious. However, guys, it's horse archery. The broken bowstring wasn't an accident. Those people were targeting you.
They're amateur tactics. If someone wants to target me, sending people of this caliber won't do. In any case, we're in the capital. If they truly dared to assassinate me with so many witnesses present...
Indeed, but the shock hasn't completely dissipated, and my fingers slightly tremble. Raphael massages my furrowed brow.
To compensate for the fact that I made you worry, I can teach you mounted archery. It might put you at ease.
Oh, we're about to mount him for archery. Before I can even respond, Raphael takes my hand and makes the decision for me. Oh. It's Uma riding time! The arrow whistles through the air only to miss its target yet again. It disappears into the depths of the forest. My aim wasn't bad. Why do I keep missing?
There are no issues with your form. It's just that you're distracted.
With one nimble leap, Raphael springs into my horse and positions himself directly behind me. He supports my arms.
Mounted archery requires finding stillness within movement. When you're on horseback, the slightest mistake can send your arrow off course. Therefore, concentration is essential.
Oops, we're distracted. You guys need to pull back the bowstring, and I try to follow as we aim at the mark on the tree trunk.
Relax your elbows. Lower your shoulders. Keep your body stable. And don't lean back. Yes, relax. Imagine you're the arrow. You're ready to fly.
It's starting to sound like a yoga meditation. I am an arrow. I am ready to fly. Even the wind falls silent as our breaths intertwine.
Now.
We release the arrow at the same time, and it soars from the bowstring to strike the center of the tree trunk.
You're a fast learner. I suppose you're my wittiest student.
Do you have other students? Oh.
You're the only one. I have no interest in teaching others. See? It's not so difficult. Let's keep practicing until you're more comfortable.
Perhaps it's the exhilaration of archery and horseback riding that caused my worries to disappear. I'm eager to challenge him to a race. I need more practice of mounted archery, but I believe my horseback riding skills improve considerably under your guidance. Shall we see who can reach the hill beyond the forest first? Raphael raises an eyebrow at my challenge. With a serious expression, he immediately puts his bow away.
I see. My student is eager to outshine me.
Yeah!
Since I've received your challenge, I must give it my all.
Yet the results are clear. Raphael on his horse are like an arrow shot from a bow. It's not long before I can barely see his figure in the distance. I only hear his cheerful laughter that the wind carries back to me. Sure, Raphael, yeah, that's gonna be next week, on March 6th, when his professor card drops. Oh!
I'll see you soon.
Ah, he left us biting the dust. After riding through the dense forest, we stop on the hillside that's located on the outskirts. Yunshao's distant, dazzling lights gleam. From here, Yunshao looks prosperous, yet beneath all that splendor are dangerous undercurrents.
Whether in Yunshao or Jiaole, people's desire for peace remains unchanged. So long as someone carries a lantern, dark undercurrents cannot go anywhere.
Raphael's gaze falls upon me, his eyes reflecting the city's flickering lights. I take his hand. I'll carry that lantern with you.
Then we'll be able to light each other's path.
I didn't know I could do that. My eyes look the same all the time. What do you mean? Second last chapter for Raphael's. I wonder whether we'll find Tangyun Chamber. The New Year's festival has arrived, and the restaurant's main hall is adorned with new decorations. Chatting and laughing, customers sit in circles amidst brilliantly lit lanterns. Hi, Daryl. How are you? CMY has got me real tired, but I'm doing okay. Raphael and I are preparing to close the restaurant and begin our banquet when a fish and loon lantern parade passes by our establishment's entrance.
Loons and fish rise from the waters to
Have you been busy? What a long procession. I can't even see where it ends. Where's my angpa? Aren't you older than me, my friend?
Opening our door to lanterns is an auspicious sign. May we be blessed with abundance and
Angpao's for the
prosperity in
youngers.
all the years to come.
For the young'uns.
The auspicious hour has arrived. It's time to beat the drum and pass the flower. May fortune fill...
Skim. He may wear my angpao. If I meet you, I will give you an angpao during the season. Aren't we the same age? Are we? Drums resound behind me. When I turn around, a red silk flower ball lands in my hands. I freeze and barely manage to give the ball to Raphael as the drum beats stop. The one holding the flower when the drum ends is said to have the best
You're
luck.
so thoughtful. I want to share this good fortune with you as well.
Text you later in the Discord to confirm our ages. What? Can I get angpao from a Jo-sama? If we meet during the Chinese New Year period, then yes. But I have my doubts that it's gonna happen because we are very busy all weekend. Bells and drums accompany the melody of Shizhu. Everyone in the restaurant forms a circle. Following the rhythm, they perform a traditional dance from Jiaole. I've never danced with a group like this before.
If you're nervous, you can hold my hand. Follow everyone else.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Dancing is a means to celebrate. So happiness is what matters most.
Dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor, and that's my chance, chance,
That
chance,
proves
chance.
how our minds are very much alike.
The bells and drums keep the rhythm as our steps weave with the beat. I relax, and the moment feels like a dream that's intricately woven by the glowing lights around us. I look at Raphael. The radiance is reflected in his eyes, and his expression from his eyebrows to his gaze is relaxed.
You really enjoyed it, huh? We should participate in more events like this in the future.
I agree.
I thought you'd refuse.
I want to see you be graceful and carefree every day. It's impossible to look away from such a sight. Oh, he's so elegant, honestly. More elegant than me. The banquet has ended and Raphael and I stand side by side under the eaves. The courtyard is still adorned with New Year's lanterns, their light creating a warm, dreamy glow. I wonder what the new year will bring.
Each year brings a new beginning, and the coming year will be filled with its own unique beauty. We held a banquet, but at this very moment, we're the only ones here. Why don't we take this opportunity to brew a jar of New Year's wine?
Alright, we'll make it tonight and we can drink it together next year at this time. Raphael leans down and taps the tip of my nose. The banquet's fragrance of wine entwines our breaths and dissolves into the night breeze.
I also hope that this happiness will be carried into the coming year.
Yay. Happy New Year, guys! Oh, where did he go? Raph? We gather ingredients from the kitchen, add the wine starter, seal everything in a jar, and bury it under a tree in the courtyard.
Spring's flowers and leaves, summer's fresh fruits, autumn's
Oh, what is
fragrant
this?
herbs, and
I feel
winter's
like I've
stored
heard of
honey.
something like this before.
I gift you good fortune throughout the 4 seasons. May
Aw.
joy always accompany your every step, and may your life be free and not shackled by worries.
Aw, in the distance, a drum resounds. We've only buried our New Year's wine, yet I already feel intoxicated by this enchanting evening. We must open this wine again next year together, and may we experience every beautiful moment hand in hand as the seasons change. Oh, they all have such beautiful New Year's wishes for each other, chat. I feel like when I gather with my family, all that we wish for is hot. After searching near and far, Raphael and I finally locate Changyuan Chamber. Under the pretext of looking for rare stones, we discover the whereabouts of the stolen uncut jade stones. Having gathered the critical evidence about the stolen goods, Raphael presents everything to His Majesty the Emperor. The involved officials are caught in one fell swoop, and Duke Chao is first to fall. A thorough investigation is conducted. It's revealed that Duke Zhao colluded with officials for profit and intended to use the incident to sabotage relations between Yun Shao and Zhao Le. The imperial court is in turmoil, but the dust settles after several days. Yun Shao returns to its tranquility. Its streets and marketplace is bustling as before. Sorry, I'm still... Woo! Tonight is perfect for a lakeside evening stroll. At the dock outside Yun Shao, 2 small fish-shaped lanterns glide through the darkness toward me.
It took me some time to obtain them. I'm sorry I made you wait.
That's okay. You didn't take that long. Did you choose these fish lanterns?
You were staring at those lanterns during the parade. Is it correct to assume you're fond of them?
Ah, we love being seen. I take the lantern from his hand. The soft light illuminates our faces as we join the crowd and slowly walk along the shore. Raphael, I have one more wish that I want to fulfill.
What a coincidence. I also have a wish, and I need your assistance to make it come true.
I was the one who mentioned wishes first. Give me your hand. Amidst the lantern's swaying lights, Raphael holds out his hand as if he anticipated this. I made it myself. The craftsmanship isn't great, but you're not allowed to complain. I tie the red string bracelet around his wrist. I feel as though I captured a fish of longing as it swims towards me among countless lanterns.
I disagree. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Your skill is remarkable. And the bracelet is filled with your heartfelt intentions. I shall cherish it.
Wearing the bracelet, he takes my wrist and places a wooden box in my palm. Its patterns are intricate.
Now it's my turn to give you a present.
He opens the wooden box to reveal a red jade bracelet resting quietly on velvet. Its rich, gorgeous color catches my attention as light dances across its surface. He places the bracelet on my wrist, and it fits perfectly. The jade is smooth and warm to the touch. It's certainly a rare treasure. When did you measure my wrist?
On the day you were going to such great lengths to measure my wrist. Well, do you like it?
I do. Thank you, Raphael. I'm sorry I can be a little oblivious sometimes. He waits for me to continue, but I find myself unable to articulate my thoughts. Perhaps it's because of the intense warmth shared between our clasped hands.
A little oblivious. You're being rather humble.
What? Is that bad?
It's all right. I know. Even if no words are spoken, I can feel it. After all, you're my little stone.
We're his little stone. Still, very strange nickname, but all right.
You're one of a kind and have all the world's treasures.
Oh.
Whether you're a little oblivious or utterly clueless, it doesn't matter. An uncut stone may seem plain on the outside, but it can possess the world's rarest red jade, a priceless, passionate, devoted heart.
Wow.
Others might not see it, yet a true connoisseur with the keenest eye can recognize its value.
Our fingers intertwine and our wrists press against each other. Under the lantern's gentle light, the red string bracelet and red jade blend into one like entwined thread of fate.
You and I are talented at appraising stones, yes? One glance is all we need to see the most passionate, devoted heart.
Whoa. So that's why he called us a little stone. That's a beautiful nickname, actually. Oh, it's the red jade bracelet. Wow, so pretty. Okay, guys, I need a quick toilet break. But once we're back, we're gonna continue with Zane's and Xavier's stories. We're wiping out the store, as we should. Okay, I'll be right back. Meanwhile, you guys can watch my reaction to Raphael's card. Hold on. One moment. Alright. There we go. Alright, I just woke up from a nap, so it's gonna take me a while to warm up, but I think this card is gonna warm us up right away. This is the Dust Bright Steps Raphael birthday event that is coming soon. I'm quite excited for it. I see glasses, and this is probably the least goofy looking hat that we've seen on a birthday card ever. So, let's see what this is about. Woo! Oh, those are beautiful scenery, guys. A birthday surprise for Raphael. Ah, so cute! They have a little plushie too. Oh, he's asleep. Oh. Oh, we get to customize the plush. Adorable! Oh, it's starting on 6th of March. That's soon.
Why are you walking around?
Oh.
I'd say you're skipping class.
Whoa! Is this some role-play
The
nonsense?
academic office was right. My discipline is too lax.
Whoa! Oh, the girls who... I've seen multiple fics of Raphael as a professor. All these girlies gonna eat so good. Whoa, those eyes though.
Class was an excuse for your absence that satisfies
Lots
me.
of grabbing things.
Since you're cooperating,
Does he grab
I will
us
mark
as well?
this as an absence. Focus on your work, please. We don't like slackers.
Wait, I kind of love this.
Reason for absence: to celebrate the birthday of a fishy. That's it? Its
Ooh.
tears don't turn into pearls. Reason denied. Is the fishy you mentioned that important to you? Really?
Oh no. Oh, I'm in so much trouble with this card. Ah, they're so cute.
Alright, request approved. Let's get going.
Oh my.
Let's celebrate your fishy's
Oh, where are we
birthday.
going? Oh. Oh no, they fade to black there. Ah! Way to keep us in suspense. But oh my gosh, he has a gorgeous birthday setup this year. What the heck? The plushie is so cute. Ah! I hope that the full size plushies like come to Singapore at some point so we can see it in person. We can display it at home. Oh, a new mini game. You guys have no idea how excited I am for the new mini game chat. Wait, look at that. Look at that. He has a little ducky with the professor. It's cosplaying as him. That is so freaking cute. This event looks so adorable. I'm kind of glad I saved my diamonds. I am ready. I am ready. I'm not even a Raphael main, but this card is too good to pass up, guys. So look forward to that. In March, we're going to play Raphael's professor card. Alright, I just woke up from a nap, so it's going to take me a while to warm up, but I think this card is going to warm us up right away. This is the Dust Bright Steps Raphael birthday event that is coming soon. I'm quite excited for it. I see glasses, and this is probably the least goofy looking hat that we've seen on a birthday card ever. So, let's see what this is about. Woo! Oh, those are some beautiful scenery, guys. A birthday surprise for Raphael. Ah, so cute! They have a little plushie too. Oh, he's asleep. Oh. Oh, we get to customize the plush. Adorable! Oh, it's starting on 6th of March. That's soon.
Why are you walking around?
Oh.
I'd say you're skipping class.
Whoa! Is this some role-playing?
The academic office was right. My discipline is too lax.
Whoa! Oh, the girls who... I've seen multiple fics of Raphael as a professor. All these girlies gonna eat so good. Well, I didn't notice how short this was. Hello. Hi, Yapper. Hi, Akui. Sorry, I was away on a quick toilet break and just showing my reaction to the new Raphael birthday banner. But it was super short. What the heck? I didn't know it was just like 2 minutes long. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I was on toilet break. Well, I got second Ojo-sama. She was me from earlier in the stream. Okay, so we're left with 2 more stories, and that is Zane and Xavier's. Humeception, yeah. So what we're gonna do, right, is I'm going to be playing the invites first, because these are like the mini side story things that you can get, and they'll give us a little hint of what's gonna happen in the event story. Whoa, why is it so dark in Zane's card, man? The lights are off here. Ooh. Wow. Whoa, why is Zane so hot in this event, guys? Honestly, playing through the event stories is making me want to pull for the cards. Okay, I guess I have to change my outfit. Every household has hung lanterns and colorful decorations. Inside the main hall, trees adorned with countless lanterns shine as bright as day. Zane and I sit and brew tea with a small stone. Then I notice an open journal on the table. The ink is still wet. Why did you start keeping a journal?
When I first arrived in the Northern Territory, I needed to survey the terrain. Mountains and strategic passes are factors to consider for military deployments.
Oh, is he a general in this card too?
Once the conflict subsided, the habit remained. Most of what I recorded were local customs and interesting anecdotes. I also added notes related to legends every now and then.
When I see your journal, I realize that beneath a general's armor is a Zane who appreciates the warmth of everyday life.
You've taken the ink shade, so there's nothing else in my residence that you desire. We haven't spent a significant amount of time together either. I haven't found the chance to reveal what's in my heart. Everything in my journal contains my past experiences and innermost thoughts. I hope you can understand who I truly am through my writings. Perhaps you will even have a change of heart. It seems this strategy is effective.
You know I'm a thief. Of course I'll return to obtain what I want. Suddenly, oh, we're a thief in this story? Suddenly, thunderous explosions shake the heavens. Festive fireworks pierce the night sky, their dazzling light reflecting on the paper cuttings. I lean closer to the table. In the candlelight, I can see my name written in wet ink.
Fireworks are beautiful. Unfortunately, they're fleeting. I hope we will remember each other year after year and share this moment time and time again.
The fireworks sparks gradually cool, snowflakes float, and the New Year's bells resound in the distance. May you always be happy and healthy in the new year, Zane. Now, I'm not just a reader of your book. I've become a character within its story.
Spending New Year's by your side will surely bring more irreplaceable, perfect moments. When you review these pages, those moments shall become the most familiar topics of our conversations.
Oh, so we're a thief and he's a general in the story? That's wild. How did they even cross paths? He's probably like out to get me, honestly. That sounds so fun. I want the 5-star card so bad. On a bright spring day, a new swing has been added to the courtyard. Pushing the rope, Zane stands by me. The swing rises gracefully like a dancing butterfly.
Is the scenery pleasing?
I can see beyond the wall now. Push me a little higher. I want to touch the flowers on the eaves.
All right. Don't let go.
I feel as though I'm a child again. My shifu used to push me on a swing that was similar to this. As the swing reaches the apex, I reach out. My fingers brush against the hanging flower branches and petals fall. They cover his clothes.
Watching you soar with such joy is already delightful.
Oh.
Now you've rewarded me with a shower of petals, which makes it more wonderful.
Aw, he looks so happy. What were you like as a child, my
Every
lord?
day I studied and honed my skills in the 4 arts. It wasn't special in the slightest.
Jianghu and the Imperial Court truly are worlds apart.
Is that so? They're intersecting in this small courtyard as we speak.
The swing gently glides and carries me away from him. When I reach the apex and start to move back, I release my grip on the rope. Zane, catch me! Before I can continue, I leap toward him. Zane opens his arms and catches me.
You're being reckless. What if I didn't react in time?
You were watching me. Can my trust in you ever be misplaced?
Someone like you who enjoys surprises. If you participated in the Imperial Court, you'd be a capable and upright minister who doesn't blindly follow outdated traditions.
And if you ever roamed the Jianghu, you'd be a strikingly talented, handsome young hero.
If we were to switch roles, perhaps we'll stand together again and fight to uphold justice.
I'll traverse any distance to see you, Zane. It doesn't matter how far away you are. Zane tightly holds me close to show how much he cherishes me. I rest against his chest.
The Jianghu is vast, while the Imperial Court stands enclosed by solemn order. Those who are destined for each other shall always reunite. And starting from...
Oh, they are so cute, chat. All right, now it's time to see. Now it's time to see what actually went down in the story. But we're getting like really, this is almost like a prologue to the prologue of the 5-star cards. That's what I feel. Like they walk us through the story a little bit, but we're not experiencing the full
We should
extent
hang
of
the
it.
sign now. The current time is auspicious.
You're quick to tap to your new title, restaurateur.
If we must maintain a facade, then every detail should be correct.
When Anlan's Lord Zane wiped out pirates, he unexpectedly discovered Imperial firearms amongst their haul. The trail stretched outward like tangled vines. It exposed collusion between corrupt officials and bandits. Obeying Imperial decree, Zane sealed the evidence into a secret memorial to the throne and set off for Yunshao. As for his wife and fair lady, oh, we're wife in this story. I happen to be a famed thief known as Night Bloom Jasmine. Before we left, I noticed someone had been rifling through his lordship's documents. There's a spy in our household. To upend the enemy, Zane ordered his most trusted aides to impersonate us and loudly declare a grand procession to the capital. Meanwhile, we slipped away under the cover of that diversion to secretly carry the memorial to the capital. Disguised as restaurateurs, we've been tracking every thread tied to this incident. We're actually married, just like in his God of Destruction card. I love when they're married. I may not have run a business before, but I've been around Jianghu more than you. I'm more aware of the world's intricacies compared to you. I won't let you struggle alone,
Then
Zane.
I'll have to rely on you, my lady.
I promised him with all the confidence one can muster, but who could have expected me to become nothing more than a figurehead shortly after? Oh.
You brought stale rice, passed it off as good grain, and even had the gall to charge more than the current official rate?
Either you buy it or you don't. Since the canal transportation is experiencing delays, this is what remains.
The canals were cleared several days ago, and 20 new barges appeared. What is this delay you speak of?
How did you know?
I'm also familiar with Imperial law. If we prove you're gouging prices, then half of your assets shall be confiscated.
Actually, I remember having fresh rice, but this is as low as the price goes.
The granary seal on this sack looks suspicious. Could it be?
Forgive me for not acknowledging your expertise, sir. You can decide the price.
Why are we all getting scammed in every story? His slender fingers move quickly over the swanpan. Calluses from archery and swordsmanship exercises are faintly visible.
Add 3 baskets of New Year's tangerines and 10 dou of Tusu wine. Bundle everything at the official prices. This is the total.
Good. We have a deal, sir. I admire your sharp wit. Let's pledge to be brothers sometime.
His like sigh of disapproval.
Sir, could you give this New Year's dish a lucky name?
New Year's dish, a lucky name?
There's a slightly urgent matter, sir.
Oh.
Please taste this wine.
Oh no, so many things. I grabbed some candied melon seeds and offered them to Madame Mo, who's visiting. Her envious gaze keeps darting towards Zane.
He's certainly capable. Is he doing this because of a commission?
His pay is fixed and his bonuses depend on my mood. As for days off, he doesn't get any. He works year-round. I keep his lordship's ledgers myself. Every expense must be recorded except for Zane's monthly fixed wage. Even when he does have time to spare, he decides to work here and run my restaurant.
Oh.
She's not wrong.
So, what's the reason? A life debt? You need to pay off a massive loan?
I've simply succumbed to her charms.
So you're a couple. I guess that means I don't have a chance of stealing him away.
He would have been popular. I feel genuinely a little bit jealous. Inside the restaurant, a sugar figurine artisan is showing off his craftsmanship. Children eagerly crowd around him.
I can't see! Stop pushing!
Be careful.
Zane catches the boy just before he falls, but the sugar horse in the boy's hand slips. Its tail breaks.
My horse!
Don't cry. Do you want me to get you a new one? Hearing the commotion, I hurry over and quickly grab a freshly made sugar figurine from the display.
That won't do. Pick a different one. This is mine.
Upon closer inspection, I see an exquisitely detailed female martial artist, her robes flying as if she's frozen mid-leap.
I only want my horse!
I have an idea.
Zane pulls out half a piece of Zhaotang from his sleeve. He presses it to the broken tail and twists. The tail is secured in its original position. Your horse isn't hurting anymore. A gentleman cured it.
They say every breakage brings safety and blessings.
Really? The boy beams, clutching the repaired horse. I look at the female martial artist in my hand, then I turn to Zane and pretend to accuse him. Aha! Someone's using his restaurateur privileges to hire a sugar figurine artisan for his own delight.
It's a decisive business decision. Since it's almost New Year's, parents are walking around with their children. Other establishments use street performers. I figured we could stand out by offering sugar art instead.
That
The
certainly captured
results
their
have been
attention.
fruitful. You can check the ledgers.
I raise the martial artist figure and playfully use it to tap him. Here. Is there no ulterior motive? Then I'll keep this. Suddenly, Zane catches my wrist. His grip is gentle yet impossible to shake off. Oh! He leans down and carefully bites the figurine's tiny hairbud. The dignified warrior now looks cute and silly. You bit me?
Indeed, there were no ulterior motives. However, I won't deny the fact that I took advantage of the situation. This is mine. I paid for it with my own coin.
The sugar glistens on his lip. Before I know it, I'm leaning in. Is it sweet? Let me try. Zane tilts my chin away, and I can only stare at the little boy who's still holding his candy. Aww.
There are children present.
Miss, do you want him to fix your sugar figure too?
We can't kiss in front of the children? Aww. We watch the boy frolic away, then Zane exhales the breath he was holding. I guess all the sugar sweet's in your tongue. You're good at coddling children now.
Maybe it's because you're standing next to me. When I was stationed at the northern border, there was a rumor that said my name alone could stop babies from crying at night.
In a sense that you're very fearsome? Or is that so? I believe the rumor should have been revised since the raids have ceased in the northern territories. Parents hang door gods in their children's rooms for New Year's. They pray a kind general will keep them safe during the night. And the general in those paintings suspiciously resembles a certain lord I know. He likes sugar as well. That's so funny. He became a legend amongst the Northern Territory. The restaurant accepts custom banquet orders for noble houses. Since the year is about to end, our business is prospering. Yunshao is full of high-ranking officials, and Zane can't risk showing his face. That means I must handle all social affairs. One day, I return after yet another round of banquets.
You worked hard today.
Before I even walked past the front gate of the minister's residence, I had to listen to a lecture on rules and etiquette. I was this close to silencing the steward. But I followed your advice and kept saying things such as your wisdom is unmatched, and I'm honored by your kindness. Somehow I survived the ordeal. I rub my cheeks that are sore from smiling all day. Zane notices, stands up, and takes down the
I
restaurant
suppose
sign.
the restaurateur is tired. The Western Market is hosting a dragon dance for New Year's.
Let's go, it's a date! Yay! The marketplace is alive with noise and color. Gongs and drums thunder as the dragon dance tropes chase after a glistening orb ahead. The tropes lead forward, but it misses the beat and knocks a small spring banner loose. The banner flutters through the air. Zane catches it with ease.
Honored guest, you caught our lucky banner. In accordance with Yun Shao's tradition, you owe us a display of skill.
Oh dear. I hold up the banner and wave it teasingly at Zane. This is New Year's good luck. Don't drop it.
I'll surpass your expectations.
I toss the banner. Zane steps onto the nearby welcome drum and uses it to jump. His figure soars, his sleeves flying as if he were an azure Luen Yao, spreading its wings. He effortlessly flips the banner while in midair. It spins like a graceful arc before landing back in its starting position. Good fortune is meant to be shared. Everyone, please visit our restaurant tomorrow.
Our restaurateur will serve free new liquor to bring a year of prosperity.
Yay! Wow. Amidst the cheers, we leave the dragon dance trope behind. Around us, the call of street vendors rise and fall in lively chorus. Zane, I want those freshly steamed buns.
I'll buy them.
I want his freshly steamed buns. Zane, I want those steaming hot lamb buns!
I'll wait in line.
Yay! And don't forget to get some almond tea!
I'd like to inform my esteemed restaurateur that I have yet to learn how to be in two places at once.
I bite into the hot, fragrant food, and just like that, the stress from the past few days melts away.
Slow down. Don't burn yourself.
Ah, yummy! Zane gently tucks the loose strands of my hair that are near my ear.
Yun Xiao is lively, but it doesn't have Anlan's peace. When spring arrives and we're home, we'll fly kites outside the city.
Who would have thought that managing a restaurant in Yunxiao would be more exhausting than being a noble lady in Anlan?
If it's too overwhelming, you can leave. The restaurant is nothing more than a front.
That's true.
I only wish for you to enjoy yourself, regardless of where you are or what role you're playing. And remember, you have the wealth of a lord to support you.
Your words make me feel better.
There is one condition.
Oh? And what would that be?
Don't quit your post at the lord's residence.
I'm stuck with you, Zane. Aww. I guess we are working for him, officially? Business is going well, so we hired a few more servers to keep up with the orders. After closing for the night, a shadowy figure moves along the restaurant walls and vaults to the backyard. Once it disappears, Zane and I leave our hiding spot that's behind the roof tiles. Ooh. What's going on? When did you realize something wasn't right about him?
It was during the day of his trial shift.
Hmm?
He played the part of a server well. He's quick, but reflexes are hard to fake. I tipped a teapot on purpose to see how he'd react. He wasn't what he pretended to be.
I figured it out earlier than that. I saw him scouting the place before he started working.
Your eyes are sharper than mine.
Pity, he'd be a good server. If he were a little more patient, I could have gotten 2 more days of free labor out of him. We knew this would happen eventually. With a traitor still hidden in the Lord's residence, our movements were bound to be exposed. Zane forged a false memorial and deliberately spread fake intel about the hiding place. What will we do with him?
Since we caught him,
Oh. Oh! A deafening crash echoes and smoke billows out. I gape at the kitchen. Was that part of the plan too?
Maybe I praised him too soon. Apparently, he's not the brightest spy.
Our midnight snack was still on that stove. Well, I guess we're catching him easily. We dragged the unconscious thief out of the smoking kitchen and quickly tie him up. He had tried to burn the memorial on the evidence, but there was gunpowder hidden inside the package.
Since it's a forgery, the details had to be flawless.
The stove deserved better. Can it be saved?
I'm afraid that's impossible. We'll ensure it's rebuilt tomorrow. For now, I could cook you a late-night meal.
With the thief in our presence? A red clay stove burns brightly in the cool night air. Noodle soup bubbles in the clay pot, and a braised pork knuckle sits on the cutting board. Zane cleans his jagger of liquor, then he moves it under the moonlight. The blade flashes as he slices the pork into paper-thin, perfectly sized pieces. Mmm! The clouds etched into the hill prove the weapon was forged by the master blacksmith. Isn't it a little excessive to use it to cut pork
I took
knuckle?
it from the battlefield. If you like it, it's yours. It cuts through anything with ease. Ordinary locks don't stand a chance against it.
Wouldn't that waste all the skills my Shifu taught me? You should keep it. Then you can slice fruit for me whenever I want.
All right. If peace truly arrives, we'll be able to put away every weapon.
Yeah.
Or only use them for small, harmless matters, such as this.
Zane wipes the dagger clean and slides it back into its sheath. The noodle soup steam mingles with the air. It's warm and fragrant.
Cooking food for your beloved in the last month of the year, and using this blade to do so. It's an auspicious sign for the year ahead.
Is it really? If it's something that you can orchestrate... Well, in any case, I'm not complaining. I'm getting noodles and sliced fruit. The thief soon confesses that the steward and the lord's residence have been working with the enemy. Zane moved fast to deal with every spy. At the end of the year, we visit the temple to pray. Hopefully, the incense smoke will carry away the trouble and danger that have been looming over us. Whoa, Theo? A cat is lazily sprawled atop the temple donation box. Oh! A kitty!
This master cat has been cultivating spirit here for 4 years. The monks found it on the day I visited the temple for the first time.
Can I pet it?
Not yet. You must wash your hands first. Otherwise, it'll jump onto the shrine and meow until everyone is aware of your transgression.
You sound experienced. I follow Zane's instruction and the cat rolls over. It reveals its belly for a rub as if satisfied with my efforts. In front of the Kaikwa ceremonial chamber, people line up with all sorts of items, things brought to be blessed so their wishes may come true. There are longevity locks, calligraphy brushes for the Imperial exam in spring.
The incense is said to be effective. Individuals from every walk of life visit this place for blessings.
Oh, if I had known, I would have brought your swan pond to pray for better profits.
You didn't need to. With all the calculating you're doing, I can practically hear a swan pan rattling in your mind.
We head toward the tree covered in wish plaques. Some people crouch to write their wishes while others stand on their tiptoes to hang it on the branches. Where did you hang yours in past years?
Near the thickest branch.
Oh.
They remove the old ones regularly. However, I doubt you'll find them.
We walk between rows of wooden plaques. Crimson ribbons sway past our shoulders like drifting clouds. What sorts of wishes did you make here?
Would you like to guess?
I'm assuming peaceful rivers, a safe country, and happy citizens?
Those are part of my duty. I don't make wishes for matters I'm obligated to uphold.
Sorry, my dad just texted me something weird. I'm about to press him when a breeze passes. The wooden plaques clatter softly against one another. A faded ribbon comes loose and gently floats down. It lands in my hair as if the wind pinned a spring accessory to me.
I suppose someone's wish can't wait to be fulfilled. It's asking for your assistance.
My dad just asked me something weird. I hope his account didn't get hacked. Zane removes the ribbon for me, then he looks at the wishing plaque it belongs to. What's wrong? I lean in to read the words. Her whereabouts are now known. When pear blossoms bloom next spring, I shall brew tea and wait. My wish is to welcome her arrival. The handwriting is familiar. I look at the date. It's right before Zane and I reunited in Anlan.
Remarkable. It actually came true. I should bring the swan pan next time.
Thinking back to the first time he was here to make a wish, a realization dawns on me. All the wish plaques you left were for me? Back then, it was a chance encounter. Until we crossed paths again, we were worlds apart. Each of us pursued our own path.
When I had no means of contacting you, I could only make a wish. But if I could act, I would never sit and wait. All my wishes came true now that you are here.
An incense burner stands beside the temple hall where fulfilled wish plaques are cast into the flames. The smoke curls upward. Somewhere in the distance, the temple bell tolls. Ah, hey, Bob. You mean number one in his heart, that's right.
Old wishes have been fulfilled. It's time to write new ones.
Oh, I wonder what he wrote for his new wish. We walk to the incense table. Zane dips the brush into the cinnabar ink and writes, I wish I can return here with her year after year. I take the brush and add my own words beside his. I also have the same wish. We tie the wooden plaque to a branch and the moment feels satisfying. Our wishes for the future quietly wait for the temple's incense smoke for next spring. Aww. Last one, everyone. Or second last, since we still have Xavier's story to read. When the procession from Anlam finally reaches the outskirts of Yunshao, Zane joins them. At the Imperial Assembly, he presents the sealed memorial which exposes the corruption, and armory officials shielded subordinates who were stealing and selling gunpowder. After the scheme was exposed, the armory official secretly sent his trusted men to conspire with a mole inside the Lord's residence. It was an attempt to steal and destroy the evidence. The powers that once acted in his favor now choose to remain on the sidelines. The incident shakes the foundations of the royal court. Enraged, the Emperor has the mastermind thrown into prison. All implicated officials are stripped of their posts and put under investigation too. Inside a tavern, the storyteller slams down his wooden block with a crisp crack. Oh.
In the throne room, His Majesty asked what reward his lordship desired. Imagine! And what did our lord request? Jewelry! They say the gunpowder incident was resolved quickly because the lord often makes fireworks for his wife.
These stories are becoming more outrageous. I need to tell Zane. I leave the tavern and head toward our meeting spot by the bridge. From a distance, I can already see Zane. He's holding a lantern, its warm glow enveloping him like a soft ring of light. You're the talk of the town, my lord. Why aren't you at the banquet?
I escaped.
You escaped?
The New Year's festival. The night and scenery are perfect. And of course, wherever my fair lady goes, I shall be there.
Zane takes my hand. We stand side by side.
There will be fireworks over the river tonight. This is the best spot to see them.
Is that so? Well, I guess we're watching fireworks. Sparks rise into the night sky and explode with a soft crackling. The first ones bloom into a gentle snow white. The smoke is akin to a jasmine as it unfurls. Layered and soft, its edges glow faintly pink. That's...
When we were fighting bandits, we rescued an old craftsman who was knowledgeable about gunpowder. I asked him to teach me how to make better fireworks. I spent a few nights fiddling with them after the restaurant closed. Fortunately, I finished them in time for New Year's. I wanted you to be the first person to see my work.
Wow. So that storyteller wasn't making up everything. Nothing. I run and throw my arms around Zane. I said I like it.
What? The fireworks are too loud. I couldn't hear you.
I said... Zane leans as if to listen more carefully. At this distance, I can see the joy in his eyes. You're exactly like the doting lord in the novel.
Since my lady is pleased, they can expect a generous reward once we return to Anlan.
In the middle of our laughter, I suddenly feel a small weight in my hair. I reach up and find an exquisite spring tassel banner accessory. Oh, Google shirt space.
A New Year's gift.
The banner depicts a pair of swallows. It's as if they might fly away at moment's notice while carrying spring in their beaks.
When swallows return, spring heads back to the earth, and everything begins anew. In the new year, may you remain as free as a swallow. I hope you'll soar through the clouds, brush past willows, and chase the spring wind.
Aren't you afraid I might fly away and never return?
We already made a promise to each other. Also, wouldn't you say I know you too well by now? No shackle can restrain a noble thief who walks on... However, I have my own tricks.
Oh? Oh, he intertwines his fingers in mine and holds them. It's as if I'm wrapped up in a soft
I
net.
wish to leave a gentle trace of longing in your heart.
Oop.
So the more I let go, the more willing you are to stay.
Oh. I tightly squeeze his hand in response. How devious. Dane's gaze falls on the accessory in my hair.
I'm not someone who simply waits. Swallows always fly in pairs. Wherever you go, I shall accompany you and return to your side.
Oh, why are the ending lines all so romantic? Ooh, we got his hair accessory. Nice. Yay. Honestly, I've already wiped out the market. So we're just claiming some free stuff at this point. Alrighty. Now lastly, we have Xavier's story before we're gonna go off for a quick dinner break. And then we'll be coming back later for Uma drawings. I'm gonna be drawing some horses with some friends later at 8 p.m.
In Jianghu, a full stomach is an important matter. We could make peach and
He
plum
sounds just
braised
like
ribs our
modern
signature
Xavier.
dish.
The chef warned me that if our menu gets any more creative, he's gonna pack his belongings and quit.
Never mind. What a pity.
He's so eager to have the whole menu on his restaurant. That's so Xavier. The Sword Discourse Tournament is the most prestigious event to martial artists and is organized by highly respected grandmasters. The tournament's elders know they must let the new replace the old, so they'll be watching the talents in Yunshao. Eligible candidates who can succeed the elders are outstanding figures from prestigious sects. These changes will significantly impact the hierarchy in the Wulin. Before the final round of selection begins, several respected martial artists have been invited to serve as imperial witnesses aside from the candidates. Xavier and I are in Yunshao at the request of an elder from the Sword Discourse Tournament. We know him well. He temporarily entrusted us with managing a restaurant and asked us to pose as ordinary proprietors. On the surface, we welcome and serve various martial artists, but we're secretly investigating the reputations of each candidate. Oh, that's so different from the other stories. We're taking over a restaurant run by an elder already. Interesting.
Anyone can put on the airs of a great hero when they're the center of attention. When people share drinks and let their guard down, they'll reveal glimpses of their true nature.
And that's our job
The
for
elders
this.
may be stepping down to enjoy retirement, but they're as shrewd as ever.
With our Sword Discord Tournament token in hand and no interest in power struggle, we're trustworthy choices for the task of gathering intel.
Let's enjoy the festivities while earning some travel money.
Yay!
We need to play our parts for now.
Mm-hmm.
Since New Year's will soon be upon us, how does letting me cook the New Year's Eve feast sound?
It's only the beginning. I don't suppose I'll have to mediate a dispute between you and our chef already. He wants to cook the New Year's feast? No! The festive atmosphere is more evident in the streets. I hang the plum blossom painting that wards off winter's chill beside the restaurant entrance. Glancing at the neighboring establishment, I note the revolving lantern casting flowing shadows. The building across from us has gold embossed plaques. Clerks beat drums and gongs. Wow, we've only started to do business and we're already losing in terms of presentation.
The painting is good. By the time every plum blossom is filled with color, spring will arrive. When plants and trees flourish with new life, we'll welcome heroes from all corners of the world.
A farmer carrying goods on his shoulder passes by. When he sees Xavier, his eyes suddenly light up with excitement.
Oh my! If it isn't young Master Xavier! My child fell from a tree a few days ago.
I did what I could.
He's side questing?
You don't need to be so polite.
While they're still exchanging pleasantries, an old woman with silver hair approaches. She trembles as she leans on her walking stick.
Young man, it's been a long time since I last saw you.
How have you been?
He's like Himmel the
Is
hero.
Your herb business doing well?
Yes. Fortunately, you found my medicine basket.
The restaurant is immediately filled with people from the surrounding area. Most have received help from Xavier at some point and are now bringing friends to support our establishment. He really is Himmel the hero. I grab a clean white towel. As Xavier is surrounded by people talking to him, I quietly drape it over his shoulder.
What are you doing?
Starting today, our restaurant's representative will be none other than young hero Xavier, who's beloved by all. This is where your talents truly shine. Stop obsessing over the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen and do good. That night, we head to the docks for a boat festival under the bright moon and gentle breeze. As the ornate lanterns begin to glow, we hear faint music and singing. Whenever our small boat is near others, people will lean out of their vessel to offer blessings.
May you be blessed with peace and joy.
Thank you. May all of you experience fair winds and smooth waters with...
Well wishes echo back and forth. Resembling the dazzling Milky Way, countless lights from home along the shore are reflected on the water's surface. Our small boat floats through the current, and as we reach a vast expanse of reeds, feeling warm from the wine, I break off a stem to use as a sword. I swing it towards Xavier. Take this! Xavier continues drinking and tilts his head as the reed brushes past his ear.
A sneak attack.
A cup flies from his hand. I dodge and catch a glimpse of what appears to be an opening where his arm bends. But where I move closer, I'm caught off guard as he pulls me into his arms. It was a trap. Now you know, I must have picked up such a habit because I spent time with you.
But my specialty is turning confrontation into harmony.
Xavier takes the reed from my hand and lazily twirls it between his fingers.
You picked a good one. Take it back and make a whistle with it.
Whether it's the most refined sword technique or the most obscure crafts, I doubt there's anything you're unaware of.
Even for something as simple as this, making it requires understanding the subtleties and techniques involved. For me, the difference between crafting a whistle and mastering supreme forms of martial arts isn't as vast as most people think.
If I were one of the Sword Discourse Tournament elders, I'd entrust you with the task of evaluating the candidates.
Why?
Martial artists inevitably chase after techniques. Perhaps those who aren't constrained by the notions of power can truly glimpse an authentic essence. He looks stressed. Why? Oh, poor Xavier. Oh, it's our sleeping prince. Or is he blowing the weed? Xavier takes out a bamboo leaf, presses it to his lips, and begins to play. The leaf whistle's serene melody drifts away with the breeze. Feeling tipsy, I rest in his embrace. The moon seems to sway, but Xavier's features become increasingly clear to me.
What are you looking at?
The full moon. See? It's beautiful tonight. Xavier looks up. The moon is a thin crescent, and when he turns to me, his smile shines brighter than moonlight.
I only see a crescent moon.
Appreciating scenery isn't only about what you see. You must take into account your state of mind.
I wouldn't have guessed my junior had a poetic side, but I had the same experience. No matter where I go, the moon is always with me. But it's rare to find someone to watch it with. Beautiful moonlight only exists because she's by my side wherever I go.
The moon and its reflection in the water blur my tipsy haze. It shatters into a river of simmering silver scales. Xavier, you have incredible skills. Could you pluck the moon for me? Between sleep and wakefulness, I hear him say yes. The sound of his leaf whistle plays again and it gently envelopes me. We went out drinking and chilling. That is so sweet. I would like just a chill night like that. Two figures step through the doorway. The burly man with a thick beard has the build of a warrior, broad shoulders and a powerful frame. Behind him is a tall, skinny man wearing a menacing expression.
Who's the owner of this place?
I don't believe we've met before. What brings you here?
You know the rules. Pay up to avoid trouble. The Iron Claw gang will take 20% of your profits each.
So you're here to extort me? What if I refuse to pay? The skinny man sneers coldly as his whip unfurls like a silver snake. The bearded man draws his spiked mace. Seeing these weapons, the people in the restaurant panic.
Don't blame us for what happens next.
I need to protect the customers. I'll intimidate them into backing down. I draw my sword first, its teeth cutting through the air like a beam of light piercing the sun. By the time everyone comes to their senses, broken fragments of the whip and mace lie scattered across the floor.
Your technique! Are you from the Lanxing sect?
The skinny man hesitates, but the bearded man proves himself to be reckless.
What are you afraid of? 30 of us are waiting outside.
Anguish screams erupt from outside. Bodies crash through the wooden door. They tumble, and I can see bruised faces and swollen eyes. They're piled up in a disheveled heap on the floor.
I'm back with the supplies.
He just beat up the gang outside while he was bringing in the groceries. Through the swirling dust, a figure swiftly appears. He's carrying a bamboo cage with a white goose honking loudly.
Come now, Sir Goose. I just took you along for a few moves, so don't be angry. Not a single feather was harmed.
And who are you? Why do you look familiar?
I'm but an ordinary attendant. If you're here as patrons, our humble establishment will serve you with sincerity. But if you're disrupting our business, I'm afraid I won't be so courteous.
The fight. Woo. The two gang leaders, arrogant and domineering, are quickly subdued along with their wailing henchmen. The Iron Claw gang is captured in one fell swoop.
Have you calculated the damages?
Let me see. Spilled drinks and the compensation for frightened customers.
Don't forget to include my century-old ancestral wooden door.
It's 100 years old? Wasn't that door built when we opened?
It could have peacefully lasted for 100 years if it weren't for them.
That's true. Who's extorting who now?
With so many martial artists gathered in Yunsha, it's inevitable that rats will try their luck. I heard from the locals that the Iron Claw gang has been bullying others these past few. Today is perfect for making them pay back everything they've taken. With interest.
Good call. Xavier walks out and returns with a bulging pouch of money. Yay! We extort them! We distribute compensation to the locals who are victims and keep enough to repair our establishment. I read a new rule on the wooden sign in the main hall. No brawls allowed. There!
That works. If one must fight, do it outside.
Exactly. Why is Xavier's route so, like... It's so chill and humorous. Nothing, no crazy undercurrents, no like underground sneaky stuff. It's all just fun and games with Xavier. I love it. Xavier performs in front of the restaurant to attract customers, not attack, attract. To maintain our cover, he uses sword techniques from various martial arts schools.
Passing martial artists can't help but feel the need to test their skills, and I shall accept every challenge that, if they win, they can drink to celebrate. Our business benefits in either case.
True, we already have an establishment full of dejected young heroes. Seeing how our restaurant is filled with customers, our competitions can't stay idle and spend a considerable amount to hire performance troops. We decide to check out the excitement. Ooh. Why don't you learn these tricks? I'd like to see you perform them.
Do you truly want me to have stones broken on my chest?
Oh, I
Since
mean...
we left unchecked, I'm the only senior you still have.
Suddenly, a troupe of graceful dancers in colorful attire appears. It's an illusion performance trope. Captivating, they make up half of the people on the street stop to watch. The lead illusionist tosses a ball of red paper toward me. The paper burns in midair and transforms into festive paper cutting. It's the character Fu, symbolizing good fortune. Remarkable! I'm impressed! I'm about to step forward and take it, then Xavier grasps my hand.
It's crowded. Be careful not to get separated.
He catches the floating paper cutting, his gaze falling on the illusionist's wide sleeves. The joy of knowing smile flashes in his eyes.
It's a sleight of hand. Since there's no danger, you're going to buy some items, yes?
I feel like when I play Xavier's story, it's like we're just living a day-to-day in this period-old, like, restaurant town. In my way back, I think about Xavier's expression earlier. He's hiding a new plan.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, baby. I turn to find Xavier has appeared beside me before realizing it. He reaches for my ear and a white feather appears from his fingertips. What are you doing?
Blow on it.
Oh no. I can't do this thing. Guys, this is embarrassing. I always have to skip it. I do as he says and it bursts into flames. Before the sparks dissipate, a pigeon flutters out of Xavier's hands. What? Xavier places the pigeon in the palm of my hand. Then he raises his hand and produces 2 more feathers to repeat the same magical process. Wow! Aww. 2 pigeons fly out, one after another. One perches on my left wrist while the other lands on my right shoulder. They flap their wings. When did you learn this? Don't tell me it was when we collected the paper cutting for the character Fu.
If I was going to perform for you, I'd rather learn something like this.
Aw, I love him. Whenever
I
we're
wanted to capture your
entranced
gaze,
by something,
and it had
he
to be
just
where you'd
learns
be
it.
too astonished to blink. It seems the lesson I taught myself wasn't too bad.
That was spectacular! Upon closer inspection, I realized those pigeons are the ones we used to send reports to the elders. So he returned to the restaurant.
The hardest part of this trick is finding partners who are willing to cooperate. When I fed them millet, we reached an agreement. We'd work together to create a unique surprise that could make our proprietor happy.
Aww. How does that part even work? So usually on your phone it'll be easier, but because my iPad is not something that takes I don't know where's the microphone on my iPad, so it's kind of hard for me to see like where to blow anyway. I've tried it before, but it never registers.
Does anyone want to buy a Ronghua? It's for good fortune in the coming year.
This one has a vibrant color. It suits you. And this Ronghua is elegantly understated. It suits you too. Ma'am, could you please wrap them?
He trails off as he bends his finger against a newly purchased bag of sugar-roasted chestnuts. Whoa! With a flick, plump, round chestnuts fly.
Ouch!
Oops! Several familiar faces look over awkwardly, their hands covering their foreheads. It's almost the new year. Don't they ever take the time to celebrate?
It's crowded here. Let's lead them elsewhere.
So when Hime does on her phone, her cat stares at her, bro. They give me the side eye all the time. The iPad microphone. Too divine. Wow. Xavier instinctively subdues one of them, grabs him by the collar, and leaps away from the crowd. Oh, immediately captured while shopping? He's so casual about it. He's like, oh, gotta apprehend this guy. At the end of the long street, we face down with our straws, drawn to a deserted
We'll skip
alley.
the explanation related to why you're here. Time is precious.
There's a misunderstanding. We're not here for you.
Xavier frowns, using the tip of his sword to point at the coarse sack hanging from the disciple's waist.
Then how do you explain that? It's used for capturing people.
Oh, it's for ring toss at the temple fair. The stall owner gave it to us to carry our rewards, but they were too cumbersome to carry, so...
Judging by your skills, I'm guessing you're not here to compete for a position at the tournament? The disciples shake their heads vigorously.
We could never be qualified.
The tense atmosphere eases slightly. I nudge Xavier. It's a signal to try and say something to lessen the awkwardness.
You're not here to capture us, and you're not here to compete.
They're momentarily stunned. Then they have a sudden realization and eagerly seize this explanation to save face. Xavier sheathes his sword, a hint of amusement appearing in his eyes.
We shall fulfill our duties as hosts. Our restaurant has warm wine and delicious dishes.
Oh, we made new friends. As cups clink and stories flow, we reminisce about our days as sect disciples. After several rounds, we realize how late it is. Our former fellow disciples rise to bid us farewell. I lean against the window and watch their figures gradually fade into the distance.
Why are you intently
I was recalling the days when we were still part of the Lansing sect. Now everyone has gone their separate ways. Who knows when we'll meet again?
Everyone has their own path. All we can do is cherish our time together.
We will also part ways someday? Xavier leans in and looks into my eyes as if trying to confirm something very important.
Is the path you're walking now truly what your heart desires?
My life once consisted only of cultivation manuals and sect rules. He was the one who brought the vast, boundless world before me. I found my answer a long time ago. The moment we're sharing is my choice.
Then we're partners who choose each other, even if life's unpredictable nature separates us for a time. We shall eventually reach the same destination on our different paths.
Aww. So cute. Let me stretch a little. Alright, last chapter, guys. Before dinner, I'm so hungry. With secret messages, pigeons fly from the restaurant. These observations from the locals become evidence for our elders to select the worthy and promote the capable. On the day when the ceremony concludes, the newly appointed elders stand upon the platform. Although the path in Jianghu extend almost endlessly and conflicts never cease, they'll stand as pillars of strength in this moment to uphold the realm of peace. The elders haven't forgotten the payment they promised us. Apart from the hefty sum for our travels, they also gave us a yellowed map. It supposedly leads to a secret realm with breathtaking scenery. Xavier and I exchange a glance before immediately bolting the restaurant's door shut. New adventures always await us on the path ahead. The night before our departure, I go to Xavier's rooms and gently knock the door. Xavier, have you packed your bag yet? The wooden door creaks open and Xavier mysteriously pulls me inside. Oh! Into his room!
I've lost something of great significance. If I can't find it, I'll be so devastated that I won't be able to eat or sleep.
Oh? What did you
willing
lose?
to help me in my time of need?
What did you lose exactly?
The New Year's gift I prepared for you.
Oh no!
As for what it is, you'll know it when you see it.
The candlelight flickers, light and shadow shift from his profile. I notice a mischievous glint in his eye that he can't quite hide, and suddenly everything becomes clear. Based on my extensive experience for falling for your tricks, I'm certain you hid it yourself. When Xavier's distracted, I move closer and begin searching his collars and pockets.
Did you find it?
Oh, he wanted us to search him? Oh! Hee hee hee. If it's not on you, then it must be in this room.
Since you can't find it, why don't I try a different approach?
David picks up a mirror and aims it at the moon. As moonlight falls on its surface, he reaches into it and pulls out an object. It's a night pearl.
Give me your hand.
He places the pearl in my palm. It's akin to a drop of solidified moonlight.
You told me you wanted the moon that night when we were on a boat. I thought about it. I can't pluck the moon from the sky, or its reflection from the water. However, I couldn't bear to disappoint you.
Oh, so sweet! And I'm momentarily transported back to the night amongst the reeds where a leaf whistles song and moonlight entwines us.
I heard from an elder that deep within a secret realm, there's a cold cave where you can see a rare sight called Sinking Moon Jade.
Oh.
This pearl will be perfect for lighting our path. When we find the cave, we can use it to capture the moonlight.
Oh, night pearls. I just saw what it is. It's like a luminous night pearl. That's so interesting. A fluorite pearl. Oh. Wow. That's so cool. I place the night pearl between us. Its light spreads out and our two shadows are nestled in its glow. His shadows lean toward mine and I'm enveloped in his presence.
In the past, we counted stars across the wilderness and gazed upon the sea of clouds in the southern borderland. We've traversed snow-capped mountains, vast deserts, boundless seas. I remember every story we've experienced. Yet I still find myself filled with anticipation before each new journey. In the new year, we'll embark on more adventures.
This is the life I want to live, but I'm stuck in my corporate job.
The moon will always illuminate our path. It doesn't matter where our travels take us.
That sounds lovely, actually. The bright moon shines as mountains and waters stretch. The bright moon shines as... with my partner, I share every dawn and dusk. Ooh. I feel like it would have been more poetic in Mandarin, but... Oh, thank you for collecting. Oh, there it is, the night pearl. Cute. We did it, guys. We read all of the stories. Yay! Good job, good job, good job. Oh man, I'm so tempted to pull for the cards now. Gosh. Oh, so pretty. But I wouldn't even know whose card I would want. They all look really good. And now I want to read all of them too. Oh, the song is nice. Oh, so tempted. Well, maybe I'll set aside another stream to watch all of the stories at some point. They seem so good. Well, but for now, we're gonna have to settle with just doing the event stories. Thank you so much for joining me for this segment of today's stream. We are gonna be having hold on. What is all this? Oh, this is the journal stuff, which I don't really do. Okay, let me just clear the daily stuff. Alright, I think it's mostly cleared. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I think that is about it, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna be heading off to have my dinner, and then we're gonna be back at 8. So I think I can set up my room thing. Hold on. So that we can watch something while we wait. Okay, just give me a moment. Let me set up for BRB, okay? Okay, hold on. I finally did the thing I was doing. What do you mean? You finally did the thing you were doing? Question mark? Okay, let's see. Alright, we're gonna end the YouTube stream because that's all for this segment. But we're gonna start up the next YouTube stream when it's time for our horse drawing collab. So do come